Hello everybody, it is I, Ludicolo. Welcome back to another Twitch stream. Oh my gosh, do I sound really tired to you guys? Cause, as I just said in chat, it's been 4 hours that I've been awake, and the reasoning for that is today was Pokemon Presents, and for us West Coasters, it was 6 a.m. we had to wake up. So, you could probably hear my tiredness right now. And then it didn't help that the past few days I've been trying to set up this hunt, and while it looks simple, and it really was, it's just I had a bit of a hard time like making the layout for this hunt, because this is the first time I'm gonna be shiny hunting something on a DS. So I wanted to make the top and bottom screen like about the same size, but the problem is like I'm working with a small window for my OBS capture machine, and you know, top to bottom isn't gonna cut it. So what I decided to do was to make those screens, the top and bottom screens, left and right, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna show you guys in a bit what's gonna happen, but yeah, it is I, Ludu. Welcome back to another Ludu stream. I'm tired right now, but we got a shiny hunt to do today because I don't feel like doing crystal clear yet, but yeah, plus I gotta do my monthly shiny hunt anyway. I said I would do so myself. Yeah, welcome in y'all. Viz, welcome in, good to see ya. Hope you're well. And yeah, so I have not been allowed the past few days once again. Last time we beat Galaxy 2. That was a fun ride and all, but I'm glad that train is done for now. The little book is done. Close the page. Now we can move on to a different playthrough very soon. But that'll be probably for maybe tomorrow if I'm up for it. I'm just so tired. We'll see. Yo, Pepper, welcome in. Hope you're well. Good to see ya. So yeah, today, to take a bit of a break from Galaxy 2 gaming and the fact that no that playthrough, I'm gonna do my in-between little break here, as in playing shiny hunting something. So off screen, the past few days, I've been trying to set this hunt. Once again, I already explained that, but I did everything I needed to do to set this hunt, hopefully. So I opened up a Y2 save that I've had. I think it was a tag lock one I did over a year ago. Almost a year ago, I guess, but still. I went all the way to November Town, got myself a shiny charm, and also make it to Necry City to get some old ambers, and we should be ready to go. So, hope you guys like the layout. It's not gonna look perfect, I'm gonna be real, but this is the best I can do. Because for this hunt specifically, I need both the top and bottom screen. The top screen to just showcase the dialogue of the player and the fossil reviver dude, and then the bottom screen to show the Aerodactyl. But then I was like, okay, I can't let chat block that, so I have to put the chat behind. It's a mess right now. And then setting up the Aerodactyl auto counter too is a bit of a mess too, because well, maybe I don't need auto counter for this specifically. I would love to have it anyway, so I don't have to like auto count myself mentally. So yeah. Okay, I'm yapping about nothing now. Let's move the game. Let's get started. Once again, I hope you guys are having a great day so far. Today is Pokemon Day, so yeah. I woke up early to watch the presents. I'll talk about, well, I don't know if I should talk about it yet, but it's gonna be, it was not a very long morning, but still. So let me boot up the game and we will get started. I will say it feels nice to actually like have Dash Manager board up again on stream. It's been like a month because I've been playing Galaxy 2 where I have to close every tab so my game could run as smooth as possible. Yo, Talon, congrats on the first new blue show yourself. Welcome in, good to see, hope you're well. Kalosi and Meganium being very true. But I will say, we might talk about the direct, so if you guys have not watched the Pokemon Presents, please feel free to do so very soon. Anyways, here's the layout, hope you guys like it. I know it's a little awkward that I'm making the top and bottom screen like this big, but for this hunt, I need both screens to be about the same size. I'm putting Aerodactyl at the bottom here, so you guys know this is what I want. But also, because this hunt, because like I told my bestie Emilius, like how the layout looks, it looks fine. But just know that the chat bubble is behind the game, so if you guys like all say multiple messages, they will be behind the game. Because I don't want my chat bubbles to like block Aerodactyl if I ever get it, but still. Also, my alerts are going to be in the bottom left as well, so it's going to be a little awkward to get used to, but yeah. here we go. We're gonna shiny hunt Aerodactyl now. So I got the hunt set up right now. We should be good to go. Also, welcome in Talon. Once again, I already said hi to you. Hope you're well. And Dan and Swede, welcome in. Welcome to you both. Hope you're well. White 2. I love White 2. This is like probably my most played Pokemon game. Or if not, it's like Emerald, but this is definitely up there. But yeah, the way it works is, this was my tag lock save file I did last year. And basically I grinded up. I have everything I need to play the game. So here we go. Yo, Diz, welcome in. Good to see you. I hope you're well. Yeah, I have auto counter up. I have everything else up. Wait, you wiped? Oh wait, you wiped. Oh, you wiped. Oh, rip, Sweet. I'm sorry to hear that. I know you and Vic were doing a Soul Link, but I'm sorry to hear. Yeah, today we're shiny hunting today because I want to do my monthly shiny hunt, but also I want to take a bit of a breather from just Galaxy 2 after what's been going on the past months. Yeah, I have everything from the tag lock last year, but the most important thing to show you guys is I have 5 old ambers. Let me scroll down here to show you guys. I have 5 old ambers. We're gonna revive these one by one. The Galaxy music, dude. I'm just haunted basically by all this. Remember him and wiped on Iris. Oh, rip. I am sorry to hear that for you and Vic. I'm really sorry to hear that. Especially for Shusha Y2, which, by the way, I will talk about in a bit as well because I've been playing off screen, but it's not a pretty experience I've had to deal with. Well, it could just be a me thing, though, but still. But the most important thing I picked up, there it is. I picked up the Shiny Charm. So, in this game, this is the first game that introduced the Shiny Charm, where it doubles the odds. So instead of an 8,192 chance to get a shiny Aerodactyl, I now have a 4,096 chance. And to get it, you gotta complete the national dex, which we totally did, but you know, we got it now. All right, and this increases chance of eggs being at the daycare. Maybe I'll use this for like Masumas if I feel like it, but nice to have. Still, we're at Korean Museum. We're gonna revive these 5 fossils, and I have only a swan on my team because I need a flyer. But yeah. What's your last one? Yeah, it's been a month. I did Haunter, which I haven't really done much of yet. I think I have my Haunter screen still here. Let me see. Yeah, Haunter screen is still there, but that's for a later time. I'm probably gonna hunt that on my own from this point on. If not, I'm gonna alternate between Haunter and Aerodactyl, depending on what I feel. But to fresh up these hunts and not bore myself, I wanna just alternate so that I have different hunts in the catalog. Because I'm also hunting Trico offline, just letting you know. Exit trailer. I'll talk about that in a bit, Dennis, because I want to wait a bit until like where I'm fully ready to talk. But it was definitely an experience waking up at 6 just to watch this. To me, it's like I should have known it was going to be short as well, but still. Here we go. So we just talked to this person, and my auto counter will work every time this text shows up right here. Wait for it. This right here, the Aerodactyl. So it should count. There we go. And there you go. Now we're gonna add up one for each time. We just got Tactor every single 5 times, and then we'll check the Aerodactyls. If they're non-shiny, we reset. Simple as that. I like the new battle mechanics. I think this is a good idea, but not good in my opinion. That's fair. Once again, I've barely seen the trailers much. I just saw it once with everyone else who reacted to it on stream at 6, and that's it. It was a pain. It was Pepper. Like, I woke up at 5:40, logged onto my laptop, and then saw chat just popping off with John's pack openings. I also tuned into Arlie's chat. But yeah, I was open up to at least 2 other streamers, and then Holy was also reacting to it as well, so that was fun. What else? Who else was there? That was like, I was in chat with Kaya. Kaya Coliseum is still alive right now, but she was reacting to it as well because of the tag lock, which by the way, that will happen eventually soon because I'm in the tag lock as well. I'll mention it in my Discord when I go live with the tag lock, just letting you know. But I got Leaf Green, that's all I can say, but I can't say much else. I don't know, I'm just trying to be a little secretive because I've been informed about like what I can't say, but I just don't want to like, you know, overshare. But the point is, I'm in the tag lock, I'll go eventually, but not yet. But yeah, we just have 5 Aerodactyls, we talked to this person here, we revive all of them, and then we're gonna check them in their party. And we need the top screen for the dialogue so that my OBS can capture the Aerodactyl text from my auto counter, and the bottom screen to show the Aerodactyl. So I think this is like the best as I can get with this layout. And if we don't get the Aerodactyl, reset. Simple as that. Here we go. Now we just check them all. So here we go. If it's pink, then we got a shiny, but it's very likely I don't get it today. But 5 per reset is pretty fast, I'd say. All right, they're not shiny. Let's go. Well, hope you guys are doing well. So now that I'm feeling a little freshed up from this hunt, I guess we can now talk about the ZA trailer. So once again, if you have not seen the trailer or really any of the Pokemon Presents today, please click off or mute until I say so. Or I don't know, it's a little complicated, but yo, Jasmine with a tier 1 for 7 months.
Aerodactyl.
True, because that happened today. Yeah, welcome in. I hope you're well, Jasmine. Good to see ya. So, let me talk about the direct now. So, I myself wasn't really too wasn't going into much at all. All I knew was ZA news, maybe like something about a new spin-off, maybe a remake announcement, maybe a Gen 10 leak. Because I've noticed with the past few years, like with Gen 7 and 8, the gap for like the generation is 3 years. Sun and Moon went, Gen 7 went from 2016 with the release of Sun and Moon to 2019 when Sword and Shield got announced around that year. Then, what else? 2019, 2022 was Sword and Shield, Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, and then Arceus, and then Scarlet and Violet got announced in 2022. And I was like, 2025, this is the year where we get new Pokemon, right? Boom. But yeah, good to know, Jasmine. Just want to make sure I'm not spoiling anybody, because if you are not aware, please go watch the direct. It's on YouTube. You can find it. But we will be talking about it because I know you guys are excited to talk about and hear from me. But here we go. So, what else have I not said? So, new set. First, I'm going to talk about the new set from TCG Pocket. I am so thankful that I just collected a lot of hourglasses the past few days, and I am glad I didn't use any of them yesterday, because now I have a use for them tomorrow. Because tomorrow, the new set's releasing with Arceus in it. It's a Triumphant something. Triumphant Star? I don't know. But it's got Triumphant in it, which is funny because there's an actual Pokemon set called Triumphant, Heart Crystal Silver Triumphant. I feel like Exa would know, but he's not here yet. What else? There's also the new set of Pokemon. I actually can't believe it though, but guys, well, I'll talk about ZA in a bit, but within the ZA, Megas are back. Like, I actually can't believe we got Megas. I honestly thought they would just ditch it after Gen 7, but no, they brought it back straight up. And with Terrestrialization, right? We're gonna have both Megas and Terrestrialization. No Dynamax, thankfully, but isn't that crazy? We're gonna have all those together in one game. Like, am I just overreacting maybe? Okay, no shiny there. I don't know, but still. So yeah, Megas are back. New Pokemon TCG set, new spin-off, Pokemon Champions. When I saw that, I was like, wait a minute, Stadium, Red and Blue. I was thinking it was either Switch Online, Red and Blue, or an actual Stadium-like game. And Champions seems to be that actual Stadium game, because we haven't had a battle simulation Pokemon game in so long. Like, when was the last time we had an actual Pokemon battle simulation game? It was Battle Revolution, right? Which is a game that some people like. I have never played myself, as much as, even though I'm a Stadium kid, never played it. Because I didn't have it with a Wii growing up. Even though I had a Wii, I didn't grow up with it. But yeah, there's that, which maybe I'm not full excited into, because like now we're so far into Pokemon that like I don't know if I want another battle simulation game. But if there's like cool stuff to do, like there was in Stadium, which music is playing funnily enough, then sign me up. We'll see. But still, I'm happy that we have a spin-off though, or like a new spin-off now. Champions I think will be a pretty fun game. Masters X got mentioned, right? Because like there's gonna be characters in there too, which cool. I don't care. I don't play Masters X. But still, for the people who do play, happy for you guys. What else got announced? Or do we just move on to the big one, which is ZA? Do you guys remember what else got announced? Yeah, I'm trying to remember. What else got announced? Masters X got some new characters I don't remember anymore. And that's it. But now we're going to move on to ZA, shall we? So, Legends ZA, huh? A game that I pretty much ignored for an entire year. Like, because we weren't going to get any news. But Yeah, ZA got a trailer now, and oh my goodness. First off, I'm gonna mention right now, a few months ago, back in September, before my laptop fan issue, I did a shiny hunt in Scarlet and Violet for something really cool. It was for hunting 3 starters. I wasn't the intention, but the intention was just to get a mud kit, but afterwards, I decided to get 2 more starters to make a trio of stars that I think would become the stars for Z8. And I kid you not, I got 2 out of 3 correct. I hunted for Mudkip first, which was the intention. But then afterwards, Tal suggested I went for Tepig, and then I was like, let's get the Grassland. And I'm like, which one do we get? I'm like, Chikorita? All right, bet. So there we go. We hunted those 3. Unfortunately, Swampert is not one of the starters. Instead, Totodile is, which the Totodile fans, happy for you guys. But for me, it's like, I don't know how to feel about 2 Drill Stars being, you know, a group of stars, but I shouldn't care that much because at the end of the day, Totodile fans are winning. But Chikorita and Tepig, though, I actually can't believe I got that right, though. Like, I actually can't believe I got those 2 correct. To me, that's a win. Because, like, I predicted some of the starters thinking, I'm not going to get picked. It's probably going to be Snivy and then Gen 8 starter. And then Poplio, I don't know. You are right, Jasmine, though. But yeah, I kind of wish it was Poplio, but at the same time, we'll take for Alligator, I guess. Nothing wrong with that. But the point is, I got 2 out of 3. I'm proud of myself for that alone. Like, I wish I tweeted about it now months ago, saying like, oh, I predicted this. And no. It really wouldn't amount to anything. But still, to me, I'm proud of myself for getting 2 out of 3 right. But still, Totodile fans are winning too, so I'm happy for you guys. But also, lots happened. We get the new characters in that game as well. We get to see who they are. We get to see who they're based off. AZ Fluette appeared. I am really hoping we actually get to catch it or obtain it in some way, shape, or form. If we do, I can finally use that Floette. It would be really cool if we could finally use it. That's 5, right? Yeah. Sure, because I've never used it in a playthrough. I've used all 3 at this point, but if you ask me, I'm picking... I love to pick Chikorita just because. And Juan, I don't know if I woke you, by the way, I hope her well, said it best. We're hoping for a fairy typing because we saw Chikorita get Disarming Voice, I believe, which is a move it has never learned. But also did mention how the balance system is a little different in that game. I myself don't remember much about it already, but I will say, even though I haven't played Arceus yet, I wasn't a big fond of Arceus's battle system. Like, it didn't really appeal to me when I first saw it, because it looks just very wonky and jarring, but to me it's because, like, I'm used to the same old, you know, no shiny, okay. Yeah, it doesn't really, like, appeal to me, but still. I'm just glad we got starters, and we seem to have a lot of new Pokemon coming back as well. But yeah, I was right, Talon. We went 2 out of 3 of the starters. 2 out of 3. Granted, none of us would have thought like, oh, they're gonna pick 2 from 1. But still, 2 out of 3 is a great prediction, though, Talon. I can't believe we actually did it. We got 2 out of 3. And in a way, looking back, I guess Mudkip would have been a stretch because of the Mega Sting being brought back. I wasn't aware of it, so, you know, maybe a misfire calculation. But still. By the way, we're going to be listening to the playlist for the stream because how I am in my shiny hunt, I always listen to playlists. But for crystal clear, I am not doing that. We're going to be putting on the in-game music because I need to show you guys the music you can play in that game. It's really phenomenal, but that's for soon. But not today. But so we got 2 out of 3 though, Talon. We did it. I hope you guys have been doing well. I'm sorry for not going live the past few days. I really wanted to go live yesterday, but yesterday I was just chatting with too many people. I was in John's chat for a lot, and I was stressed with just trying to get this layout set up, and I just straight up did not have it anymore. I was just not having it anymore for the morning, so I was like, you know what? We're just gonna not go live because I needed the day off. And then Tuesday I went out once again. Yeah, Tuesday I went out. Went out to my game store. I bought a game. I bought Mario and Sonic at the London Olympic Games for the 3DS, which I actually grew up with, but yeah, I'm at least glad I bought it, but it's not the best game, I will say, but still, I'm gonna have it. And I got some Subway as well from that day, so it was a pretty chill day for going out. A little tiring, but chill. But that same night, though, later in the night, I played some Wishy Washy White 2 in Pinky server, and it was a terrible night. I didn't lose anybody, but I was just frustrated because of Drayden. I haven't battled him yet, but I planned for Drayden, like the safest drain line I could think of, and I just could not find any line through. So I had to pre-cook that fight, or like recook the fight, because I had a Golduck line ready to go. But get this, my Golduck is Cloud 9, and my strategy was to use Hail with Blizzard, which isn't gonna work on a Cloud 9 Golduck. So that backfired, and I had to now quickly replan like what I'm gonna do. But I have a new line. My plan for Drayden tonight, if I'm gonna play again in Pinky server, will be to, well, I have a strategy. Clamper will be Drodagon. Flygon, I can beat with a Lopunny. My Lopunny's Q-Charm, so I can give it an Ice Gem and then KO it. I'm faster, and then I just kill it. But then the Altaria comes in, and this is where I have to start setting up on it. I'm gonna try my best to captivate it with Lumineon, which I can, because I'm female and Altaria's male. And then I'm gonna try my best to get safeguards up with everyone else. PP stall Fire Blast, and then let my Jump Pluff come in before then I also have to set up a Swagger to +6 on the Altaria. And the reason is, I have a Psych Up TM, I'm gonna teach it to Jump Pluff, get to +6, Acrobatics, and send it. That's the strategy. And the reason why is Jump Pluff outspeeds Haxor's Altaria. Once Fire Blast is gone, I can come in, set up with Psych Up, and then Acrobatics with a Flying Gem, which I don't really need, but without an item, I killed a Haxorus. That's why I need Jump Pluff now, because it's like my only line to get through without potentially losing anybody. But yeah, I'm a little distracted by that because like I've been playing that for so long that's actually like infuriating me. Some of the people, like Juan knows how annoyed I was. Pinky, Ordo, Nez, Ag, Zephyr were also on a call with me that same night. Also, let me message again, Talon. Sound like you just got through talking about it, but the consistency looks more like the anime battles too. Oh, so you can just dodge? Got it. That's a great strategy, Talon. Just dodge everything. Also, think of the 5-streak streak. I appreciate it. 5 years of streaming. Oh, my back! It's been 5 years. You guys think I have a killer old man impression? Whether it's a good or bad thing? You guys think I could do a pretty good old man impression? Just give me a line, I'll try to read in an old man voice. Whether it's like that down voice or a different voice, I can try. We'll see. I don't think it's worth it, but still. My old man impression is better. Show it to me then, Talon. Come on. But I hope you guys have been doing well, though. I was talking about the direct earlier, the present earlier, but yeah. I'm happy that we got these starters regardless, even though it's Totodile. I don't really care. I'm just happy we got these starters, and ultimately, I'm just excited for ZA now, because we got some cool stuff to look forward to. AZ Floette's coming back. That's a huge highlight for me, because I honestly didn't think we'd get that, but yeah. Not trying so...
I'm basically trying to act like an old man without trying.
Okay, I don't know how that was, but that's like one of the best old man voices I could do. I've done it's this one. But I don't know. Anyways, shinies. So yeah, we're gonna be here for a while. This is gonna be a shiny charm boosted odds hunt. So we got a little bit of extra longevity with this one, but this is like Gen 6 odds. 4096. Official Pokemon show, all sorts of it kind of is, yeah, now that I think about it, because I talked about it, but Champion's gonna be like a battle simulation. We haven't had a Pokemon battle simulation game in years, right? Because Stadium 1 and 2 were that for Gens 1 and 2. But to make up for it, you can have rentals to actually beat the game, to make it more challenging. You have mini games like a little side content. And then Coliseum XD were like their own games. Their own games. And Battle Revolution is like another stadium like games, just Battle Simulation for Gen 4. But the point is, with Champions releasing soon, I kind of am looking forward to it, not gonna lie, just because we haven't seen Battle Simulation so long, but still. If the game is just like online Battle Simulation though, then I'm not doing it. But if there's like difficulty to it, then I'm kind of interested in it, you know? But hope you guys have been doing well. I'm sorry to keep saying again and again, but like for me, it's been 4 hours. All I did was have breakfast right after the presents and then chatted around a bit. I almost actually went to bed because I was so sleepy. I'm like, wait a minute, I gotta get up. Wait, did I count twice? I don't even know if it did. I think it did. So I'm gonna have to subtract 1 probably, which is fine. I can easily do that. At least here I'm paying attention. It's 5 at a time. I guess so, yeah, because you can't have items at home, right? I don't know about that, but still. I'm sure we can fix that. Okay, yeah, so I have to subtract. That's fine. And this will be 35 right here. The reason why it does sometimes like count twice is because my screen flashes and then it like the text reappears. Well, my little trigger for like my text reappears, so it just makes it a little awkward. But yeah. By the way, when the shine shows up, which it probably won't today, it most likely will not. If it does show up, make sure to get your nature checks in because we're not sure when the shine's gonna show up, and we won't get to see natures unless I go to the moves. I guess that's my only way out. Like, I guess if I tab into the moves, we will see a nature, right? But still. I hope you guys liked the direct though, because I know you guys watched it. It seems like you guys really liked it, or some of you guys did. But hey, Pokemon fans can't be happy because like I saw the chat, like the actual YouTube chat immediately after the presents, and it was just like constant L's. I'm like, you people just aren't grateful. Why do you guys like Pokemon then? But still, that's just Pokemon fans for ya. Nobody hates Pokemon more than Pokemon fans, but I don't know. It's like it just sickens me. It will be not in nature. Write it down. Write that down. Write that down. Plays tic-tac-toe. But I've had a good past few days though. Yesterday especially, I was gonna go get ice cream with my girlfriend on Tuesday, but we decided to go yesterday instead because my girlfriend was busy with work and I was too tired. But hey, we got ice cream yesterday and we had a great time. We also get some snacks after that because she's going out of state. Yo, thank you for I appreciate it. Welcome in. Hope you're well. She's going out of state on March. So that's gonna happen. That's fair, Talon. Once again, I watched the entirety because most streamers I was watching also were as well. Watched the whole thing, so you know, I was able to watch all of it, thankfully. But I hope you guys like the new layout. I know it's a little awkward that making my top model screen like the same size, but I needed it to be like this because. Okay, that's not correct. Hold on. Is that my last fossil? Okay. Yeah, I have to subtract 1. I still have to constantly change this, but we should be okay for the most part. Like, this is still 40. Environment, all good, Luke. Welcome in. Hope you're well. I appreciate the vibes. Let me see. If I do this, oh, it's still gonna show the nature. Okay, how do I not show the nature then? There's really no way to do it, right? Because, like, yeah, there's no way to do it. Fire. I agree, though, Talon. Like, I know some people aren't key on the fact that, like, what's it called? That ZA does look like Scarlet and Violet to some degree. It really does look like it. Because, like, ours is in its own, like, wild feel, you know? Not field, feel. Like, it looked different. It's still Pokemon, but it felt, like, very dark. Or, like, at least the look of the game looked a little dark. I don't know how else to put it, but it looked way different. But ZA looks really similar to Scarlet and Violet, and people aren't keen on that, but I don't care. I think it's still pretty cool. I'm just glad we have Pokemon games to look forward to soon. Also, Ari, hi, welcome in. Hope you're well. Good to see ya. Ari, I was watching on Monday. I got out of my choir rehearsal, and then you were still live with that boss fight with the puppet, I think it was, right? I can't believe, and Liza P, I can't believe you were playing for so long the same day. It's like, you did it as well in Elden Ring for some boss. It's just, the fact that you're so committed to being some of the bosses definitely is admiring. But Ari, good to see ya. I know, and then you had the jammed finger, and I was just like, Ari, are you okay? Please rest up. But still, I'm glad you beat the boss yesterday. I was on my girlfriend getting ice cream, but when I tabbed in, as I got home, I think you were still fighting them, and then a few minutes later when I logged on my laptop, you were done. And I was like, let's go! If you're doing better, that's good to hear. Medieval, modern times feel a lot of nature. Futuristic vibe. Actually, that's a great point, Talent. Because, like, if it's futuristic vibes, then I think the Scarlet and Violet look definitely fits a lot more. Because that game took a lot of, like, past and future Paradox mons. I think it works pretty well then. Yeah. Yeah. Like, that's just perfect timing right there. I need to look at these Aerodactyls. Nah, none of them are pink. Yeah, we're looking for a... Yeah, it's pink, right? It looks purple and pink to some degree. I don't think it's magenta. By the way, the reason why I'm hunting Aerodactyl, for those curious to know, I don't need a reason for everything, but sometimes I just want to come with a reason. Let me put it this way. How many people have ever hunted an Aerodactyl in Y2? Like, do you guys know anybody who's hunted this Pokemon before? To me, I just want to pick Pokemon that almost nobody hunts, but also, like, you know, a hunt that anybody can do. Like, anybody can have Aerodactyl in this game, but I've never seen anybody hunt for Aerodactyl specifically in this game. Some people have hunted the Unova fossils, for example. Some people have even hunted the Kanto and Hoenn fossils. And while Aerodactyl's a Kantomon, nobody talks about Aerodactyl in this game for that reason. Not many. Yeah, because it just kills you. Kumar, Coastal Silver. Okay, that's actually a good pick, because A, I didn't know it was shiny, and it could be shiny, and B, that is a Pokemon not many people think about, the Kenya specifically. That's a good idea, Luke. Wait, that's what we call it, right? Luke, like Lucario, because you have Aura Sphere. I'm like, Lucario. So I say Luke because of that. Those legends. Nobody hunts for Zygarde and Gen 6 as well. It kind of hurts. I really feel like more people should commit to the Zygarde hunt in X and Y. I really think people should commit to it. It's a very easy hunt. Just reset until the cows come home. I don't know what's so difficult about it, guys. Yeah, Tal and I are on the same page. I really don't like the idea of shiny locking the more I think about it. Like, I sometimes I like, yeah, it'd be very tiring to do, but at the same time, let players hunt whatever they want. I don't know what's so difficult about that. It all started with Gen 5 as well. Like, I don't know what was, like, what led them to, like, just shiny lock purposely, stuff like that. But, oh well. I'll just stick with the games I know most, so that way I have more fun. But yeah, let this be a reminder to you guys, I'm not giving up on Hunter at all. I haven't hunted it for it since like last month, but know that I'm still, the Hunter's still in my catalog. I have it in my bingo for a reason, right? I don't have my bingo, right? I don't think I do. But it should be on my other scene here. I'm gonna go to this one here. This is where my Hunter is normally, but I should have my bingo here, right? Where is it? Here it is. For those curious to know what bingo is, I should bring this over here too. But let me bring it over here too. Here you go. Here's my bingo card for those curious to know. Until they sit there for resetting for days. Yeah, but you could do that in any other game as well. Yeah. Like the hole right there that I'm going to be hunting for later too. We're eventually going to do that as well. Like I'm trying out some new hunts here and there because I want to have fun shiny hunting, but for me, I need to diversify my hunt a bit and also pick hunts that nobody people usually hunt for. So this is why I'm picking like this hunt right here. That makes sense. So for hunters in my catalog, it's directly in the center and it's a really good first shiny to get for the year. Trico is in my catalog as well, but this is going to be offline. The others will probably be on stream. So we'll see about that. I kept mine small because I don't expect to like over shiny hunt this year. I want to be a little small, so I have a little bit of like flexibility and freedom to like not overwork myself to shiny hunt, but still, that's the plan. Third try, yeah, I remember that. You named it like turkey or something. You know, you said Thanksgiving. Yeah, you named it like Thanksgiving or something like that. It was pretty funny. But yeah, shini's a shiny hunt. Shiny's a shiny, I guess. Yeah. Like, I talked about shiny manips and shiny hunting. I really don't know how to feel because I want to say it's fine, but I don't know. It's like, what I know is shiny hunters get mad if it's like a shiny that is not legit, but what matters most is the hunt. Is it legit or no? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you hacked in an event, if you hacked in this and that, just as long as the hunt is legit. You watch Survivor 2? I do not watch Survivor, actually. I thought about watching at one point, but I'm just not into, like... I'm not really into, like, new shows in the moment. And for Survivor, it's like, there's so many seasons, I could easily get burnt out by it. With all drama, I was a kid watching it on TV, and it's a parody of reality TV shows. It was so easy to get into. But, still. But if you guys want to see my bingo, there it is. We will also eventually do tandem hunts. This will be by far the easiest hunt, just because it's so easy to get. But it's also the hardest because, or one of the hardest to like find. But it's like the easiest and hardest to spot, but also hunt. That's why I'm adding it too, because it's a difficult hunt I want to add in the future as well. So there's that going on. And yeah. Ho-Oh will be Hard Coastal Silver. Shursuke will also be in Hard Coastal Silver for Safari Week. Same with Oddish that I left last year. And then there's Yamask and Garvagrius. I'll do it later, but this will be in Black and White 1. Because these Pokemon with Sandal is a 50-50 chance to get. Feel Solandit. Okay, that one I'm ignoring because I got Salazzle. I'm just going to stick with that and move on. And I'm not doing that again. Metapod, Butterfree. I'll let you guys know where I'm getting those guys from. But look at the sprites. That's all I'm gonna say. Tri-Piston makes it worse. That's fair. Then there are some of the shows that have been recommended or like games that kind of like follow total drama to some degree. Like Danganronpa, a series that I feel like I should get into because if I get into total drama, I feel like I can get into Danganronpa. And one of my friends, Clark, Zave, talked about Danganronpa a lot. No Bucketsu contest. That's free to figure out, Dallin. But it is Gen 4. You are correct. But yeah, that's like what's the catalog is what we're hunting for this year. Will I get them all? That's not the goal. It's just to make, just to like try some new hunts as much as possible. That's it. Just to try out as much as possible. But yeah, it is a very long sort of thing too. Like, if it's long, it's gonna be hard for me to get into. With Total Drama, I was like, I'm already seen the show too many times. I can watch easily. Even the reboot. Well, I haven't rewatched in a bit. I'll probably rewatch once it releases in the US. The second season anyway. The first season's already released, but still. The Shiny Hunt. Where else would be annoying to Shiny Hunt? I'll tell you this, one of the worst hunts I can imagine ever doing is Snover in Gen 4. Yeah, because Snover, or any of the ice types in Sinnoh, because they're all located in like the snow routes, and there's a giant blizzard that is just so annoying to deal with. And there's also hail, don't even get me started on that as well. Like, it's so hard to see the grass type, and that matters because I'm gonna do radar this year as well. I really think I should be finally doing it this year. And when I do, I'm gonna struggle with radar because I just don't know much about it as much as one of my mods, Amelia, aka Cyberneck Cat Girl. And there's that as well. And then if you're doing radar in like Mount Coronet or the snow routes with the giant blizzard, then it just becomes a nightmare to deal with. St. Elias. Okay, yeah, the mud. Don't worry though, I'm not going to Great Marsh at all. That is the one place I am never going to shiny hunt because the Great Marsh is awful. The catching Pokemon is the same, but I just hate navigating the Great Marsh and just seeing what's random in there every day. It sounds fun, but to me, it's like, if it weren't for the stupid mud, then maybe I would like it. I guess, like, maybe I don't like randomizing encounters per day, because, like, there could be a Pokemon not there at all, but it does add some fun and separates it from other Pokemon, other Safari Zone. But to me, it's just a mud. It ruins it so easily. But yeah, at least Poke Radar is something new for me. I've never done it before. I think you guys would like it. Oh, at least I know one person who would, aka Cybernet Cat Girl. It would love Radar. I know that. Also, his music makes me happy. I don't know why. I love Social Tower / Dragon Spiral Tower. This song just sounds majestic for really, like, pretty far into the game too. Like, you hear the song at almost the climax of everything. Black 2 White 2, this is right before the Ghettos fight. Black and White 1, this is right before you first see Reshiram and Zekrom from N in Dragon Spiral Tower. In Social Tower, you also go get the Litwick and ring the bell. It just sounds so ancient and... what else to describe it? Maybe ominous? Maybe not. I don't know. It just sounds very nice. Because it's darker. Yes, yeah. But don't worry, I'm not playing Diamond or Pearl. I don't think anyway. I think Caterpie's in Platinum. Hold on. Give me a second. My repel wore off. Just making sure that, like, I'm not getting lags. Oh my gosh. Cutscene! I forgot about this! And I can't save either. Let me go. No, I don't want one. Oh my gosh. I'm not taking one. I'm not taking one. Just let me go. No, don't give me the tour. Don't give me the tour. Why? Oh my gosh. Probably Talon, yeah. Because there's a Radar. Caterpie is a rare exclusive. That's probably why. All right, let me go. Thank you. All I want to do was reduce some lag because I'm getting some lag. I don't know why. It's so weird. There you go. But yeah, it's been a long day already. 4 hours, I still got a couple more hours of this to deal with, but we'll see. Maybe we'll get a shine today and I'll fully awake. But hey, on the brighter news, earlier I was playing Pokemon Go, you know, catching those free legendaries you can get right now, and I woke up to catching Virizion, and I got a shiny one without even trying. And then immediately afterwards, I got a shiny Tornadus Therian, which is like, both of them are 1 in 20 chance to get. So I just got like 2 shinies in a row, back to back, which is like a 1 out of 400 chance of that happening. So at least that made my day as well. Yeah. Yeah, like I didn't even know, it's like, whoa, they're shiny. I'm like, what are the odds again? And then my bestie Amelia tells me 1 out of 20. I'm like, oh, well, I just got 2 in a row. We got lucky for me. What's funny is I didn't even have a Virizion prior to that catch, so that made things easy for me. Unfortunately, though, I did not get 3 in a row. Would have been crazy, but I did not, because Tornadus was not shiny. Man, I got 5 Genesects to check right now, so hopefully I'll get one of them. Oh, there you go. That's not right. It's supposed to be 55. I don't know why they count twice. There you go. How may I help you? Yeah, I think that's some pretty good luck to start off with already. And what's funny is that the day I finished the Galaxy 2. No, I talked about it. Never mind. I already did talk about it a few days ago, but the day I got 1K followers, I got a shiny Absol on Go as well. So I feel like this week I've just been killing it with shinies on Go lately. With those 3 already, it's like, how can I go downhill from here? That is to not get a shiny Genesect, but still. I feel like I already peaked with 2 in a row. I don't know how often you get that every day. I guess like the last lucky shiny I got like that was, what was it? It was like a Lapras shiny from like one of those limited time research events. When I got like 7 in a row, 7 complete researches in a row, I got a shiny Lapras with a bow or ribbon of some kind. I don't remember what it looked like, but it had a ribbon and it was shiny. Apparently that was really lucky as well. So that's one of my most prized possession shinies, I guess. I don't know. I don't play Go to like to know the shiny odds, but still pretty lucky to have anyway, I'd say. I hope you guys are enjoying this simulation of fossils. We're going to be doing this for the next few hours. I don't know how long we'll get and how many encounters we'll get today. On the reset, I mean, but 5 a reset is pretty good, I'd say. Luck for the day. Sometimes I feel that, but other times though, like, you take it, you know? Why not? Okay, no shiny, reset. Yeah, what else gonna talk about? It's already been almost an hour and already around things to talk about. That's not good. Yeah, it's really not good already. Overall encounters though, was Go? Like Go, it's like you have to check the Pokemon. Then if it's shiny, then congrats. Catch it and you win. You win big. But I know, Talon's just memeing around. Talon's a memer. Like that. Like if I say something like, I just died in a video game, what would you say, Talon? But yeah, I don't blame you though. It happens a lot, Luke. It really does. But that's the thing about shiny hunting. You just gotta learn to yap, because if you don't, it's over. It's okay, don't worry. Reshiram and Pogo. What? Wait, you got the Reshiram and Pogo? We were just talking about this. I forgot that was a thing in there. That is insane, Jasmine. Congrats. What does Reshiram look like again? I already forgot. Oh wait, it's like the same but with gold rings. That's still cool. Everyone's get some clappies in chat for Jasmine. They just got a Reshiram. It came up and I was just looking. It happens. Like you just see him like, oh shoot! Now you go catch it. So congrats, Jasmine. There goes your luck for the day. Now Talon's just given. Now Jasmine, you're not getting lucky for the day now. Now it all goes downhill. Oh my gosh. 3 female Aerodactyls. Now I don't have to pay attention to gender Pokemon because like most of the time 50-50, but Aerodactyl is a 1 out of 8 chance to be female, so that's pretty lucky, I'd say. Trying to fix my auto counter sometimes. It will reset. Yeah, Jasmine is in like 9 hours ahead of me. Yeah, 3 female Aerodactyls is pretty rare. And no shiny. Imagine if we get a shiny female Aerodactyl. That would be pretty wild. 24-hour cooldown, so never mind. It's just gonna like be a 24-hour cooldown now. Yeah, the past few days have been really good though. I've already mentioned this, but Sunday after stream, I just kind of relaxed. I don't remember what else I did that day, but it was a really fun day afterwards. And then Monday did my choir stuff as usual. Tuesday was a stressful day because of Wishy-Washy Y2, but yesterday was pretty good. I got to be with my girlfriend, got some ice cream, got some snacks at a shop, and then my father brought us some pizza. And we still got plenty of it right now, so I don't know if I'm gonna eat some today. I'll probably either get that or mac and cheese, which I'm already almost an hour in, not even an hour in, and I'll probably talk about, and I've yet to talk about food. No luck with that now. Maybe you will, Jasmine, maybe you will, you never know. It could stack up. Pizza. Ice cream, I got Rocky Road. My girlfriend I actually don't remember what she got. I feel bad for remembering, but it was like some, I don't remember. I want to say a cookie dough, but I really don't remember. I feel bad for forgetting. But she got 2 different flavors, with like 1 scoop for like 2 flavors. And it looked really cool though. And pizza, we got pepperoni, because what else? But the brand of pizza here is pretty good. I'm not gonna say it, because like, I think it is pretty popular in the West Coast, but I don't want to say anyway, just in case. That was a good day. I was hoping the pizza would like knock me out before midnight so I can like have some extra hours of sleep before the present stuff, but it did not. But I still woke up in time. 5:40 is when I woke up today, so that was fun. All right, if the Force Aerodactyls is shiny, then we're golden because it's 69. Here we go. Do we get 69? Rats. No shiny for 69. Seafood pizza's a go. Seafood pizza, I don't think I've ever had before. Seafood ice cream. Well, I don't think I have the emo, but there is an emo on Sun TV I looked at yesterday. It's the triple gooberberry sundae, whatever it's called, from SpongeBob, the SpongeBob movie, where like they just eat ice cream nonstop with the waiter. I just thought it was funny to mention. Tuna and anchovies. Anchovies. But still, all pizza's acceptable to me. And pineapple pizza, I don't care. Like, I've had it. I don't like it, but for people who do, I'm proud of you. You're stronger than me. But pizza's pizza at the end of the day. But yeah, I could plow through some pizza again today. We'll see. Maybe not. If I want mac and cheese, but I don't know. I'm Mr. Krabs if you wanted to eat the anchovies. Yeah. Anchovies. No, I don't want to name you. Get out. I should mash B when I say yes. Just mash B. I have to alternate between A and B a lot. And then this person takes forever to revive my fossil. But at least I don't have to get out. Because like in most games, I have to get out. And that counted twice. So I'm going to discount that. You tried. I did because Ag requested me to, but also I wanted to do it because Ag was correct. Like, you gotta try once to at least like have an opinion about it. But I did it, and now I don't have to do it ever again. You know what's funny? I picked Y2 knowing the fact that you can get a shiny charm. And then yesterday I was like, alright, got everything set up. And then like, wait a minute, I don't have the shiny charm. And I forgot to pick that up. And I was like, wait, who gives it to you? It's Juniper if you show her the complete dex. But also, yeah, the complete dex. But you also have to make it all the way to November Town for that. Because that's where she lives. Bag of chips, nice. What chips are we talking about, Luke? Yesterday we were talking about, my girlfriend and I went to the store to get some snacks. She got some, I forgot what she picked up. She picked up, like, I remember she picked up a bag of candy of some kind, like, those little, I want to say they're like gummies of some kind, like some gummy, like those donut looking gummies. Do you guys remember those? Like those small donut gummies? They're shaped of like zeros. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Maybe, but those my girlfriend picked up. She also picked up like 6 bottles of Dr. Pepper. Lifesavers, is that it? That sounds right, yeah. Lifesavers, that sounds about right. Let me look it up. Cheers, Lyman. I'm thinking about getting the golden sriracha Doritos though. Nice, nice. I didn't want to get chips. My girlfriend told me if I wanted to. I was like, nah, I'm not really into it. But if you guys want to know my favorite chips, I actually kind of default to the crunchy Cheetos because I don't know. I don't really have interest in chips anymore. But yesterday I did pick up some other snacks. I got myself like, what was it? Just a bag of Oreos and then like tiny ones. I got a carton of juice. I don't know why, but I just wanted it. And then just like a bag of some kind of like blueberry bread, I think. But still, we had a good time together though. It wasn't very long, but still. Ice cream with a girlfriend, like how is that not a fun time? All right, lifesavers, I'm looking up. Lifesavers. But I think you guys are right though, because I had them as a kid. Let me see, lifesaver gummies, are these it? Yes, that is correct, lifesaver gummies. I had these as a kid, and I could barely remember what they were called, because I had them as a kid, but I didn't remember like what they looked like. So that's what she picked up yesterday, because she's going out of state next week. Going to lurk mode. Oh, good talent. Thank you for the lurk, I appreciate it. And this goes to anybody else who's always lurking. Like, if you need to lurk or do something like that, all good. Once again, I'm trying to do it today, so not much is gonna happen. But next stream though, chat, will be the 1K follower special. We're gonna be playing through Crystal Clear. I already got set up. I gotta set the scene, but I already got the game patched up. So I hope you guys are excited for it, because I have not played Crystal Clear in 8 years. Not 8 years, no. I played back in 2018. Yeah, 2018. I played Crystal Clear in 2018. It's been that many years since I've like first played it, and I haven't played the game at all in a couple of the years, because last time I played it again was in 2020 when pandemic happened. I was bored, but I didn't really complete the game. But the point is, I'm gonna replay the game again on stream this time. We're gonna see what's changed over the years, and we're also gonna see if like anything else has happened. Like, can we still complete the decks easily? What's new in the game? Because there's a lot of new stuff, and I do mean a lot. New areas in Crystal, not new Pokemon, no fake ones any kind. It's just gens 1 and 2. Difficulty's different. You can rematch gym leaders, and it's open world. We can go to Kanto. We can go to catch any Pokemon anytime. We won't unlock stuff depending on how many gym badges we have, but it's like not that bad when I remember, because the game is not that difficult either. But the point is, we want to have fun. Sounds good to you guys? Yeah. Like, I don't have to ask you guys, but I just really hope you guys enjoy the game, because I have not played this game in so long. I heard about it first time back in 2018 when I believe it was Picaspri who made a video about Crystal Clear, one of the coolest ROM hacks ever. I'm like, I want to play it now, and I did, and it was really fun the first time I played it. But there's so much stuff to this that this game has. Custom shinies, I believe, is another thing as well. Custom shinies. There is the ability to also change shiny Pokemon, I think. I might be wrong, but there's new areas, so you can catch older, some of the Pokemon to make it easier to catch. So that could help for my Pokedex as well if I don't want to grind up a certain Pokemon. Things are easy to get, like some of the Pokeballs from Kurt are easy to get because you can buy them now, I believe. What else is there? For those who played the game, do you guys remember like anything else about it? You can rematch gym leaders. You can choose the gym leader order you want. But my goal is to complete the Pokedex. That is it. We're gonna take a couple streams to do it, but I don't think it'll take too long, to my knowledge. It depends on how slow I am at the game, but still, I want to explore the game as much as possible, but also have fun. That's my main goal with Crystal Clear. I don't know how else to put it, but have fun with the game. Explore as much as possible, having fun, and more importantly, complete the Pokedex. But we'll see how it goes. It all comes down to how I want to approach it. And I hope you guys are excited for it too, because I am. I really am excited for it. Yeah, it's already an hour in. I still can't believe the present was already like 5 hours ago. I will say though, it is a little weird how we don't have a confirmed date for ZA. Like, it was already a year since they announced it, but we don't have a confirmed date for it yet. And that's what like kind of confuses me, but I assume it's gonna be out in November, like most Pokemon games. Not all, but most. The only exception is like not Z, Arceus, because that released in January, a few months after BDSP. But still. You can tell I'm tired, right, Chad? Like, you can really tell that I'm like trying to wake myself up and not sleep on stream, because I almost slept before the stream. It was like 9:40. I'm like, I need to lay down a bit, and I was like, oh shoot, I can't sleep yet. I need to wake up and stream. Go, go, go. But I'm awake, and I'm not streaming. I'm not gonna be sleeping anytime soon. I'm probably gonna be staying up for the rest of the day now, which means I'll probably sleep much earlier today. We'll see. Yeah, we're already almost at 100 encounters already. Resets. Yeah. No, it's 100 revives, really. Because, like, at 5, then I reset. But this isn't really a reset time. How many resets have we done, I guess, is my question. It is... Oh, press the wrong button. You have to remember, it's A, then mash B. Because I don't want to nickname Aerodactyl. That's the main trick of this hunt. Mash A first, then B. Now we mash A again, and then B. But for the rest of the day, I really just don't know what I'm gonna do. Probably just try to relax a bit. What I will also say is I also want to play, once again, Wishy-Washy White 2. I have to fight Drayden. I have to. He's literally waiting for me, and I need to fight him. But I have a strat. It all comes down to my team and how they can PP stall Fire Blast, the question. Because if I can PP stall Fire Blast, I'm good. I'm going to need to also safeguards up. Because the thing is Sing, and I don't want it to hit me. And also in Gen 5, if you are asleep and you switch out, sleep counter resets. Which is unfortunate, but we have to put up with it. The plan is to safeguard as much as possible. Get rid of Fire Blast as well. Also, that counted again, so I have to subtract 1. Man, I really hate this flicker. I wish I could fix this on OBS, but I just don't have any plans. I don't have any like ways of knowing how to right now. Is that it? Okay. So this is a lose track because it's auto counter. Okay. Nothing here. We keep going. We're already almost at 100. But yeah, these hunts will probably be on and off. I might hunt these offline, then you guys will see different numbers, but yeah. At the end of the day, these shiny hunts, I'm doing them right now just because I want a little bit of a break from a playthrough, and I really do think adding a shiny hunt in between playthroughs is the most optimal thing for me to do for a breather. Doesn't matter how easy or difficult it is, or it doesn't matter if I get a shiny or not. I just want to have a little short fun stream of shiny hunting to relax myself a bit. And it really is a nice vibe. Like, it gets you guys to just relax, not to like over chat, just, you know, chill out and have fun. Granted, I do have to yap, but still, I don't mind. Yeah, I'm already an hour and I'm talking about food, or I'm already having food in mind. I really do want some of that pizza we have left over right now, because we still have plenty of it. And knowing my siblings are probably going to eat some of it, hopefully. Yeah, what do you guys, I guess we can talk about food already an hour in. What are you guys thinking for food today? Whether you're already like, you know, ahead of me, because we're right now to 11 a.m., but like whether you are like at dinner time right now or whatever, what do you guys have had or do want for food? If you want to take a pizza break, that too. It's like I don't want to have just pizza again, but still, I have a mac and cheese box I could cook up today. We could do that as well. A Little Caesars for lunch. Ooh, nice. Little Caesars is just a classic. Like, if you just want solid, like it's not the best, mind you, but if you just want cheap pizza, I don't blame you for getting it. But now that inflation, it's like I'd rather just go all out and just get something that I know will be good. Also, Plink, welcome in Yumi. Hope you're well. Good to see ya. Alright, did it count extra? It did not. Okay. This is number 100 over here. Okay, nice. Our end of you, shiny! Okay, now. Once again, I will say, because we're going to be checking these Aerodactyl's stats and all, you guys don't have the chance to predict the nature with the moment you see the shiny. But if you do want to get a nature check, nature or predict in already, feel free to do so. I recommend it because once again, we're going to see nature the moment it's shiny. So my guess will be, I already see 2 naughty guesses because Talon guessed naughty earlier. I'm going to guess impish. I don't know, just feeling plus defense today. I'm a game mild, so you guess mild. That's the exact opposite of my guess. One of the things I've been doing lately, and I hate myself for it, is like, I've been looking at bold nature as bald. I need help. Like, I've almost been saying bald nature, and I hate myself for that. Because you guys know bold nature, right? I almost default to bald now. Again, the setup was so rough, like on a random tangent. This setup was rough because like the first time I was doing this, I captured the Met at level 25, but then the problem was the background you see, hold on, let me get these done, but the background is animated and the auto counter checks each and every single frame of that animated background as a frame. Thus, it just adds up very fast. It was hilarious, but I had to immediately delete that capture, and I didn't know how to do it on my files, but I did it and then deleted my auto counter off Aerodactyl. I'm like, how do I do this? To just reset the auto counter. Here we go. Like, let's look at the background here. As you see, this squared background you see at the top screen is moving, and my auto counter counts each animated frame of that move animation right there in the background as a separate frame. Thus, it just adds up very fast. That's why I have to change it. And I have to change it to the obtained Aerodactyl for my auto counter. That's all. But it's like, to me, it's annoying that that was a thing in the first place that I didn't catch. But it is a truce. Yo, Theofall, I appreciate it. Welcome in. Hope you're well. Do you guys think I'll get it today? Once again, I am getting 5 at a time, and I do have a shiny charm. I do have some faith I can get a shiny, but still, obviously it's never confirmed. There's never a confirmed time I'll get a shiny. Statistically, I could get it today, but I could get it the next month or the next year. Hopefully not next year, but still. And this is like one of those hunts I'm more motivated to do because I have the shiny charm. Thus, I feel more comfortable shiny hunting this because it's 5 at a time per reset, and it's somewhat faster than a haunter where I have to like check repelment it. That's why I feel more comfortable with this, but still. I want to commit to both hunts. Same with the Trico. The Trico I would love to do as well, but that one's going to be off screen though. I'll let you guys know when I get it eventually. But I hope to get it some point this year. And as for the other hunts in my bingo, I really don't know when I want to do them. Like, I want to pick a day and then just do it. But I don't know. Tenemos is an easy one. I'll do it whenever, like, I feel comfortable. To just shiny hunt. Guarantee shiny, like Tenemos. I feel I can get Tenemos easily. Granted, it's going to be hard to spot, but at least, like, it's Scarlet and Violet, therefore it'll be easy to do. Okay, I need you to stop lagging. Mr. DS, come on. There you go. No shiny. But it's okay. We are just beginning this hunt. I do not expect the shiny anytime soon. But hey, you never know. I could get it today. Would be really cool to continue my luck. But who knows? Maybe, as Tal said, maybe I already ate up on my luck earlier today. Because, once again, right before stream, a few hours ago, I was checking my Pokemon Go encounters that I still had for the legendary stuff. I got a shiny Virizion and a Tornadus back to back. Didn't get 3 in a row with Thundurus, but back-to-back shinies is pretty rare for Pokemon Go, apparently. So, yeah, I'm happy about that. I already mentioned it, but I want to mention it again because just the fact that I got that makes me think that maybe I'll get Aerodactyl or maybe I won't because that ate up my luck. But who knows? Anything can happen in these shiny hunts. And on a random note, another random tangent. What do we name Aerodactyl if I get the shiny? What do we name it? Because normally I name it Ridley. And like that's like the best name I can give an Aerodactyl. But if we're going to go with a new name for Aerodactyl, what would you guys go with? Like, what do you guys name Aerodactyl usually if you ever consider naming an Aerodactyl? But I don't know. It's like, if you were to give a name to Aerodactyl, what would you give it? Shriek? I couldn't think of a joke. Welcome in, Greg. Hope you're well. Shriek? More like peak. That doesn't even make sense, but it rhymes. But yeah, I feel like today was Aerodactyl day. I was like, let me just set up Aerodactyl. It's in my bingo. I'll get it set up. And this is a hunt I was looking forward to for a bit. So Litwick, oof, I'm sorry to hear. You've been talking about it for 3 days, yeah. I hope you get the Litwick soon. It is a Masuda mess, I believe, what you said. It's kind of funny, because, like, it can get flame body. But still. I hope you get it soon, Greg. No, don't name it. Don't name it. Don't name it. Yeah, today I've just been chilling. I don't know what to say. Just, I've been chilling. I've been okay. But yesterday was such a stressful morning. Like, it didn't sound like much, but I was talking to like 4 other people in the morning while setting up this Aerodactyl hunt, trying to chat in John's stream as well. And I was like, I can't do this. I still need breakfast as well. I just had to not stream in the morning because I was just not feeling it. I almost delayed the stream an hour later. I'm like, no, I can't do this. I need to not stream today because I also have to get ready for go with my girlfriend later. And then babysit. Nah. It was just such a rough morning that like I just couldn't do it. Wasn't any errands, just straight up trying to talk with some friends, but also multiple juggling. And then also try to prepare for Drayden and Wishy Washy White 2, which I will do later today. I think today is the day I will fight Drayden in Wishy Washy White 2. That's some for my own later. For now, we shiny hunt. And once everything is set up, though, it does feel pretty relaxing to just finally relax a bit. Because yesterday I was watching Seth's stream for the night, like after I got home with my girlfriend. I watched a couple people live shiny hunting or playing Zelda. And yeah, mainly stuff because I tab into her streams a lot. But yeah, it's fun. Just tab in on a shiny hunt stream and just relax. It really is. Especially for VODs like this, like, just, it's gonna be a while, but it'll be a fun journey once you finally over. To me, I just can't believe I made Nidorino work. I started Nidorino for my 600 follower special back in, was it September last year? Was it September? It was, no, September 2023. I started that hunt, and then I got the shiny Nidorino right before my birthday. Like, and barely above half odds too. Like, how is that not a miracle? Right before end of stream as well. I say this again and again about Nidorino, but just the fact that I actually got it to be a thing is like unreal. Smash Bros. Ultimate? That's fair, Greg. But also, yeah, it does happen. I did play Ultimate years ago. I haven't played it in a long time, but yeah. Hi, Zopi. Welcome, man. Good to see ya. Hope you're well. Any luck on your shinies today, Zopi? I know you've been hunting a bit lately, but I hope whatever it is you've been doing has been well for you. No rip. You and Greg both are having bad luck right now. But hey, though, if I can find 2 shinies in a row and go, you guys can find shinies soon too. I believe. Granted, it's like not a favorable comparison to say go, but 2 in a row is still pretty impressive, I'd say. Part of me should have probably set this hunt up in Melon DS, but I don't think it saves the save file over there, but I don't really care. I already have the hunt set up. I've worked too hard on this. Let's set it with this. Yeah, we were talking about food, the direct, other stuff. Yeah, if you guys got any topics to talk about, feel free to share, as long as they're proper for stream. Cause like, I don't know what to talk about. Yeah, I really don't know what to talk about. We're already an hour in, I'm already losing like what to talk about. But just know we're hunting Aerodactyl with a shiny charm. So we have better odds to get it, but doesn't mean we're gonna get it today. Which I don't anticipate anyway. Public Community Day. Hey, though, shinies are shiny at the end of the day. That's what I say. Bars. Yeah, I'm already starving. Why am I starving? I had breakfast early. That's probably why. My stomach is like, no, Ludo, you always get breakfast like 8 or 9, not at like 6 or 7. That's probably why. It's kind of funny, but still, like, I don't know. Even I feel like I don't get hungry this early in the day for like lunch. What? I thought I fixed trigger fire. What? I literally refreshed it before stream. I don't get trigger fire, man. I'm sorry to Greg, but you just got scammed. I apologize about that. But now I refresh it, so now it should work if you guys want to test it. Present was rigged. They didn't show Mega Ludicolo. That is true, Naz. I'm disappointed at that. But hey, maybe we'll get Mega Meganium. Is that not a reward, Nez? Also coming up, well, good to see ya. Maybe we'll get that today. Soon. Not today, of course not. Hey, tomorrow's a new Pokemon TCG Pocket set, so I'm excited to spend some hourglasses for that. They should have Lotad in TCG Pocket already. Why haven't they done that yet? Can you talk about that? Well, where's my Lotad? Yeah, I'm sorry, Greg. I'm sorry about that. Okay, so now it works. It's strange. It feels strange how it just straight up does not work sometimes. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of Tepic, but I gotta predict right. Once again, for those who are coming in and have not heard my story, a few months ago, back in September, I shiny hunted 3 starters in Violet because I wanted Mudkip first, but then Tal suggested go hunt some other starters. And I'm like, you know what? Why not? Let's do it. I got an idea. Let's hunt 3 starters and make these 3 my prediction for ZA starters. I hunted Mudkip first, not one of them. But then I hunted Tepic and Chikorita, and I got both of them correct. To me, it's a W because I got 2 out of 3 right. How many other people got 2 out of 3 right, let alone 3 out of 3? Because they could have been any starter, and I got 2 out of 3. Whitney Z giving us Meganium. Meganium Z. But still, I'm just glad Meganium got picked. I'm not the biggest Meganium fan, but anything to show some love. Because to me, instead of dunking on a Pokemon, how about actually giving it a hand and give it some respect it deserves? That's how I see Pokemon sometimes. Some, to me, are just like far too redeemable, but I don't like to believe that sometimes. Even the worst Pokemon, in my opinion, like Dokkan and Shiftry. Maybe Game Freak will give them something to do. Maybe. Especially Dokkan, but I don't need to talk about that. Oh yeah, by the way, TCG Pocket players, you guys get a free pack from one of each Apex pack if you guys have not opened already. And it comes with a guaranteed cool card, like an EX or illustration. I'll start with Charizard first, because that's the first one they showed me. I got a Pinsir illustration first there. So it's a new card I didn't have yet. But then Pikachu, they gave me another illustration Pikachu EX, so now I have 2, which is cool. Before I have a regular and even a common Pikachu card. And then Eevee illustration. So I'm like, yo! Pikachu and Eevee reference! No way! And then Mewtwo, they gave me Marowak EX, whatever, don't care. Not full art, therefore get out. But still, the Pikachu pack was a clear winner for me. But if you guys got anything cool from that pack, let me know. If you guys have opened them yet. Just letting you know, you guys get a free pack from each Apex pack. If you have not opened it already. If you guys have anything cool, feel free to share. That's all. Well, they have Mega Flying. Not the Mega that everybody wants to see. I myself don't know. Did I see Trapinch? I don't know if I did see Trapinch in ZA. I saw Xandal. I saw Furfrou, Clauncher, Fletchling, so many other Pokemon. I think I saw Patrat as well, which means Patrat is finally in a Pokedex again? Since, like, how long? X and Y, I think? But still. We'll see if Flygon gets one. You never know. But yeah, still, Megas are back. That's still sick. I really can't believe we're going to get Megas again. With Terrestrialization as well. That's kind of wild to also add in as well. But still, lots to look forward to this year with Pokemon. I hope you guys are excited for it too. For my boy, Mega Crocodile would go fire. Like, here's the thing, Unova only got 1 Mega, Audino, which to me is actually a cool pick, but like, you could have given more Unova Pokemon Megas and you only chose Audino. You could have chosen, like, what could you chosen? I don't even want to imagine Volcarona, but like Mega Bisharp, which I guess we got to keep Gambit now, so it's okay, but you could have chosen Crocodile. You could have chosen Darmanitan, which I would also like to be terrified of. Zoroark would have been a cool pick. You're right, Jasmine. I didn't think about that at all. The starters, maybe. Excadrill. That's another big brain mon to pick. And then Kalos. Don't get me started on Kalos. No Megas until Oraz. And it's Diancie, a mythical, which you're not getting. Like, come on. How do you fumble the bag so hard? Whimsicott would be like Mega Altair, Fluffy. Oh my gosh, you're right. Whimsicott would have been crazy. But then in return, you have to give Lilligant one as well. And I like the idea of Mega Lilligant. So, ha. Because you can't just have one and then not have the other, right? You know? You know, it's like... Isn't there like a Pokemon that has a Mega Up and the other version does not? I forgot. But still, the point is, Megas are back. Maybe we'll get some new ones soon, and I would love that a lot. Beedrill. Oh yeah, Butterfree didn't get one. But Beedrill is a great pick. I like some of the Aura picks a lot. I really do. Arno, once again, cool pick. Beedrill, cool pick. Beta, I would say, would be a cool pick if it weren't for the fact that I got Prankster out of all the abilities I could have gotten. Who else? Wasn't a cool pick from Oraz? Pidgeot, duh. I love Mega Pidgeot. If only they made Mega Beedrill. I know, if only they made Mega Beedrill. I'm just yapping about nothing. It was actually a dream I had about what Mega Beedrill would be. It would have terrorized Gen 6 UU and Gen 7 as well. And then it would have been gone by Gen A anyway, like all Megas, but still. If only we got Mega Beedrill. But it will be forever my dreams. Man, I'm already running out of things to talk about. That's really not good. Like, it's already an hour and a half, and I don't know what else to say. Like, whenever I do have things to talk about as well, I tend to not, you know, interact with my game much. I feel like I should be doing that more often. Like, I should be actually interacting with my game more, because then it just wastes time. But to me, it's like, I need a moment to, like, clear my thoughts before I game, even if it's as simple as shiny hunting. I don't know, it's like, it's probably an ADHD thing, or I don't know how else to put it, but like, I need to talk, but I don't want to game yet because I need to concentrate on what I'm saying, and then go back to game, and I don't know what to talk about. It's this thing I've been doing a lot on my streams lately. But it's a habit I want to, like, maybe not. Maybe want to, like, I want to break. Need some more Pokemon. It's such a hard answer, really, because, like, to me, it has to be one of the middle evolutions that nobody talks about. And when I say that, I bring up Electric, the eel Pokemon. Like, how many of you guys care about Electric? The big eel that evolves in Electros. How many of you guys care about it? Think of a meme that said ADHD. I don't think I've seen that meme. Dynamo, I can't forget, because Raising One was the worst. And Electros is pretty cool. But, like, here's the thing. If anybody has ever raised a Dynamo, raise your hands. Second, if you have, did you ever use Electric? Because, like, once you evolve Dynamo 39, you get Electric, and by that point, you'll have Crunch and Thunderbolt, and then boom. You just give it the Thunderstone to Electros. By that point, why would you use Electric? What would you need to delay for? Just Thunderbolt, right? You'll probably have Thunderbolt by that point anyway, so why do you need Electric? Why would you need Electric besides, like, Evioli? I swear, nobody remembers about that Pokemon for a reason. Clang at least helped me sweep and then get this by itself, so I'll give it a pass there. But Electric? Who? I'd say Lampin is pretty memorable at least, so I get to pass there too. But it has to be like some of the Unova Pokemon that are pretty forgettable, I'd say. Who do you guys pick those for your answers though? Like, who would you pick for an answer? My most hated Pokemon are not forgettable, so I can't pick any of them, even like Delcatty. A lot of people could forget, but for me, I can't pick it because it's my least favorite Pokemon. The Galar Fossils? Really? Definitely not Dracovish though, because like, everybody remembers Dracovish for being an Ubermon. But the others, I don't agree necessarily. I guess like nobody would remember them that well, like Arctozolt, Vish. Nobody would care about that much, but still. Mr. Fish. Okay, fair. But like, that's like the one you can't forget though, at least, right? But still, like, I definitely don't agree with that one in particular. Wait, got shiny Limerick, let's go! Clappies and oh. Greg, come on! You can't be doing that! Yeah, you did say that just now, but I thought you were actually back to it. You got distracted a few days ago, then you came back. That's what I thought initially. Never mind. Fake Clappies, it got baited. Get out! You don't have to get out, don't worry. I'm just messing around, but still. Arctozolt can't forget. Yeah, if you can't forget first shiny as well. I talked about mine a couple times, right? Well, I have. Nidorino was the first shiny I ever found by myself, full odds, in the Safari Zone. Ran away from me in 2018. But then, I reclaimed it last year in summer. So yeah. Also 151, Canto Dex complete. But my first full odds shiny that I caught was Carvana in Ruby that same year in November. So, can't forget that one either. All I wanted was a regular Feebas, And instead the game gave me a shiny Carvana before then. I love it. Yeah, this song slaps. I had to add it. It's a little quiet because like my playlist is a little like awkward in terms of like it's a little awkward in terms of like volume control because all the songs vary into the volume. But yeah. Maybe I should find a louder version of this song, like one that's like the same volume but a little louder, maybe. We'll see. I can't wait for some new songs to play because I have a couple of new songs in my playlist that haven't really played yet. I added Remix 7 from Rhythm and Fever, instrumental. I added a Pizza Tower song that I played last stream, which was Don't Preheat Your Oven. Yeah, preheat your oven. I think it's it. Maybe one more I added, I don't remember. Which I'm making Arthur's own band. 2 out of 4,096 shiny. That's still ridiculous, Greg. Our shinies are shiny though, so we take it. No shiny, Sag. Do you guys think I'll actually get this under odds? Which implies I get today, but I won't. I keep mashing A, then I have to mash B here. There we go. So I can say no to the nickname. That's what I have to do. It's so annoying. But I'll also take this fossil revving area because once again, I don't have to leave to get it out. I don't have to leave to get the shiny. I just have to stay put and they'll give me the fossil. That's it. Which is pretty nice. Why would you make your only rule in chess something I can't do? Pay. Listen, Pay. You could be, I may say don't be cringe, but, oh my gosh. I need to update my rules actually, because like now that I'm like 1K followers, I really feel like I should build an actual rule community, because like I've had the same thing since 2021. I never change any of my stuff, because I'm too lazy. Also, welcome in Pay. Hi Rocky as well. Welcome in both of you. Hope you're well. I thought you hated Pokemon. Yeah, I hate Pokemon. I'm a Pokemon fan. Nobody hates Pokemon more than Pokemon fans, as we all know. Don't be cringe except for Pay. You know what, Pay? Just for you, I can do that. I can add that rule for you. Hope we're both well. I'm just trying hunting Aerodactyl. I should add that this is with Charm as well. On Twitter today. Yeah, it is Twitter though. That's the thing. Nobody's nice on Twitter. Except you guys. Because I trust you all. Being real though, I just don't post Twitter much just because I just don't feel comfortable with it. But hey, as long as I have people that keep updates with, I think it's cool because that way I feel I just get updates from my friends and then actually like have a good time for once. But that's also what Blue Sky's for as well, I guess. I just don't use Blue Sky because like not many people also use it, but eventually, once Twitter actually collapses and we go to Blue Sky, we're all gonna have a good time there, I'd say. But yeah. Regardless, though, I do check Blue Sky from time to time. If I can find a post I really want to like from other people, then I will absolutely do so. Quite like when Dexit happened. True, 2019. I should talk about 2019 again. Because that was like the year where I think like liking Pokemon was at my worst for me. Because I was just casually playing Pokemon, having fun for the first time in a while. But then 2019 happened. Sword and Shield got announced. And then during summer, I think it was, people were like, oh, they're getting rid of Dexit, first off happened. Cutting the Pokedex for quality animations. This is the same ones. That's all they complained about. And then the trees were just another thing piled into the complaints. But it was just like the worst time to be a Pokemon fan. It really was, because that's all you would see everywhere you go. Twitter, YouTube, that's all I would see. Just people complaining about it. Took the sword. Good luck with your hunt, Greg. Get that Litwick this time, for real. But it was just the worst time to be a Pokemon fan with that especially. And for me, it just really hurt. I think I talked about it at the time with Reverie, who I haven't talked to in a while, but I remember talking to her about that years ago, like how things went going down, unfortunately. But hey, now that we're 6 years, almost 6 years after the whole event of that, I think we've seen it calm down a bit, because now we know better. Pokemon fans will still be toxic, probably, but we know to stay positive as adults. And like, just find things that we like in Pokemon. And to me, it's like, that's a better mindset, because Scarlet and Violet may not be perfect games, but I really do like the approach they went with. It's fun to just shiny hunt there as well, just play the game casually. And I assume the same thing will happen for ZA. I think we're gonna have a great time. Or not think, I know we will, because people will play Pokemon and people will like whatever happens. And that's what it is good about it, at least. But just focusing on hate is not a good mindset. And it took a while for me to learn that when it came to 2019, because I was never a part of the hate train on Sword and Shield, but I didn't pick it up initially because everybody was dunking on it. I'm like, I'm just gonna skip on it for now. Because at the time I did have a Switch, but I just want to pick it up just because of that. You know, but I did back then. It was so draining just seeing the hate constantly. Doom scrolling as well is also pretty draining. Oh, the weather is icy. So like, is it slower? Is that it? I haven't played Sword and Shield in a bit. But I do remember like the weather being drastic for like the wild area, and there's like an egg hatching area for Route 5, right? That's what it was. But still, I do hope you get a shiny soon, Greg. Yeah, being a Pokemon fan sucks sometimes, because like then you just get people complaining about the animations. To me, the animations is like the biggest thing people complain about. I bring up the trees a lot, which is like one thing, but to me it's just funny to say like, don't mention trees to Pokemon fans. They'll get angry over trees that look like from Ocarina of Time. But also it's important to talk about the animations that people complain about. People legit just straight up said like, Hop is just using the same animation as How from the 3DS games. And while it is true, it's like, I should have just like not really paid attention to it at all, and unfortunately I did, and it's like I didn't do much about it, but like just the fact that I did pay attention to what definitely bothered me now. Like looking back, it's like I just don't care anymore. People like Sword and Shield, not everybody does. To me, I definitely prefer Scarlet and Violet over Sword and Shield. Performance-wise, Sword and Shield is better, but I don't know, it's like Sword and Shield could be a little boring to play though, because I don't feel motivated to complete my decks. I don't feel motivated to shiny hunt there. I don't know, it's like for me, Sword and Shield just doesn't really like vibe with me as much as the other games. Even like 6 and 7, I might actually prefer playing over 8. Well, probably definitely 7 over 8, but maybe not 6. We'll see. 6 has Auras though. I love Auras. I really do. To be a Pokemon fan was when they announced a Lone Exeggutor. That is true. Even back when I was a teenager looking at Lone Exeggutor, I thought it was pretty funny. Okay, shiny. To look at? Okay, gotcha. But yeah, the snow definitely could be annoying to look at as well. No Aerodactyl, unfortunately. I guess since like we're jumping topics a lot, I'm gonna jump to another topic, and that's Aerodactyl. The first time I saw Aerodactyl, I did grow up with Stadium. I almost never saw Aerodactyl in that game. Like, when I look at the Pokedex, I just ignored Aerodactyl most of the time. No other trainers had it, to my knowledge. Because like I barely played the game. And then the first time I saw Aerodactyl wasn't from Stadium, because like barely anybody had in the game. Was how far it went up to. Instead, it was the anime. I'll talk about that a bit, but yo Perky, what's up? Good to see you for a while. Perky, GG's on your Nidoran female run. I hope Nidoran male treats you better. Because when you told me that like male will be better, I was thinking like how? More attack, poison jab? But those are later levels that'll probably come into tuition later. The grass, they chase. Oh, well that sucks. Sneasel's just chasing you, yeah. They do that. They definitely do that, yeah. Like I was trying to say though. I'm hatching. Oof. You're hatching a man. I hope you get the perfect man, Perky. That's what I'm just gonna say it like that. Yep, I'm just gonna say it like that. I hope he hatched the perfect man. Why am I saying it like that? I swear, being on Twitch has just changed me. Like, to be too chill, but also too unhinged sometimes. To be fair, my girlfriend also says some very unhinged stuff here and there, and she's rubbing it off on me. But still, like, what happened?
happened to me? Where did the time go? Where did my sanity go too? Oh, faster death 5e. Oh yeah, rip. Like, what do you usually go for? Just like at least 20 in every stat, right? That's why I imagine be a pretty good threshold. But I guess at the end of the day, you decide. Like, if there's a stat you don't care about, then that's good. Okay, got you. Yeah. At that point, if it's like not good enough, then if it's like good enough, then send it. Low speed death might be an issue, but I think you might be okay in the long run. We'll see. So I hope Nidoran Male does better for sure. I believe it will. So yeah, I was bringing up Aerodactyl earlier. So the first time I saw Aerodactyl was, maybe it was Stadium, but like I barely remember seeing Aerodactyl in Stadium as a kid. Because like, I may play a lot of the rentals, but Aerodactyl was like not one of them. I barely saw it as a kid, because like as a kid I could barely get past Erica in round 1. So I never got to see anybody who was an Aerodactyl. Thus, by that logic, I didn't really see it, nor remember it. But then I watched the anime, and one of the first episodes I remember seeing was the episode where Ash's Charmeleon evolves into Charizard, which is the episode Aerodactyl gets introduced in the canyon where they all mine for fossils, and Gary doesn't find one apparently. But still, the point is, that's the first time I saw Aerodactyl basically. And it was pretty scary that it almost straight up dropped Ash as it was sleeping, and then seeing Team Rocket get trapped with the fossil Pokemon as well while they're all sleeping is just, I can't believe they let this slide. Granted, it wasn't a big deal, like status quo, just go back to regular, to the regular episodes where they just leave somehow, but still. The point is, like, the fact that that happened is just like, it kind of scared me. It made me feel bad for Team Rocket as a kid. But still, Aerodactyl was a menace in that one episode. And then seeing that Charizard only won to fight Aerodactyl over saving Ash, I mean, what did I expect? But still, like, Aerodactyl was a very ferocious mon. But then I saw what it was like in Gen 1, and it's like, wow, Stadium, Kid Me was right when I played Stadium. Aerodactyl sucks in Gen 1. Well, actually, I think Aerodactyl's gotten a bit of a cult following over the years. Because, like, Aerodactyl's definitely not great in Gen 1. It really isn't, because it doesn't have stab moves. It has Wing Attack and Fly, but those are... Wing Attack is 35 power in Gen 1, and Fly is banned in competitive. Thus, it has, like, a very bad move ball, basically. No Earthquake, no Rock Slide, nothing good like that. But that high speed with normal moves and Fire Blast also gives us some advantages with a high crit rate, and being able to at least hit things neutrally can give it an edge. As well with the rock typing and the flying typing for a free resistance to normal and a free immunity to ground is pretty good. Like, it has some advantages, but if it had stat moves, like if it just had Rock Slide or Earthquake, it would be really, really good. We can all agree, right? Like, it would genuinely be really, really good. Fly ban compared to the glitch? Yes, that is correct. That is correct, yeah. Dig and Fly are both banned because of the glitch, where you can get paralyzed underground or above the sky and you're invincible, basically. That's a shame too, because I feel like Dig would have been pretty good coverage to have. Well, not great. Would have been at least some coverage to have for like some of the Pokemon that don't have Earthquake but have Dig, like Arcanine or who else? Yeah, Rock Slide for sure. Like, Rock Slide would give it stab against Articuno, Moltres, and even like some damage on Zapdos. Granted, it would die to Zapdos, but still, outspeeds and Rock Slide. The only problem is, of course, you don't flinch with Rock Slide Gen 1, but still. It would be good. Like, just Rock Slide alone. Earthquake would be another icing on the cake. But that's a shame. That's Gen 1 though. And in Gen 2, it gets Ancient Power. That's great. At least it gets Stab, but it's Ancient Power. But then Gen 3 onwards, it became a really good mod. Gen 3, it's an OU, I believe, but it's a good mod. And then Gen 4, yeah, it just after that, it became really good. A fast Stealth Rock lead. That's about it. To me, one of the coolest gens to use Aerodactyl actually is probably Gen 7, believe it or not. Because my problem with Aerodactyl in Gen 7 is, in general, is just how many inaccurate moves it has with flying and rock. But then when you slap a Z move on it, boom, we're good. So it gets HP rock. Oh, true, HP rock. But don't worry, after that, it gets rock slide, and that's good. So I have to live with. Cupchew is another pretty good shine to hunt for as well. I think it's like, yeah, I have one, so it should be like purple or pink. Should be super fun. Thank you for sticking around, Luke. I appreciate you a lot, and good luck with your cook. I hope to see you soon, later on, or talk to you later. Because I see you around stuff stream as well, so I'll probably talk to you later as well. Anyways, so I appreciate you for sticking around. Do what you gotta do. I hope to see you around soon. But still, Aerodactyl's a weird case, because it's sad in Gen 1 and not great in Gen 2, but Gen 3 onwards, it gets better. But hey, Gen 5 also introduced, in my opinion, the better rock flying. Now, objectively, Aerodactyl is better than Archeops, but I can't help it, man. I love Archeops more. There's just nothing more fun than to spam Flying Gem Acrobatics with 140 attack. Something Aerodactyl wishes it had. Oh, what's that? It also gets U-turn? Oh, wow, that's kind of crazy that it also gets U-turn that Aerodactyl doesn't. Oh, Stealth Rocks too? And 110 speed? Oh, okay, it's pretty cool. Like, Aerodactyl's still better, but with that extra power, you can really go far. And Archeops' move pool is incredible as well. Like, once again, Aerodactyl is better. It really is, with the extra speed. But that move pool and extra power could really give Archeops an advantage. Oh, and Archeops is no slash with special attack either. Earth Power and Heat Wave. Hits Steelix, hits what else? What does that hit? Steelix, Skarmory? I don't know, but it also special moves too. Don't discount those as well. No shiny. Head Smash and Brave Bird. True. Was Rockhead, that would slap, but unfortunately, no. Especially Brave Bird, man. Like, that's like the one Pokemon I wish I had Brave Bird, because I would just love to have a really good flying move on Aerodactyl, but nope. I have to rely on Rock Slide or Fly and then pray don't miss. But Aerodactyl's still good, though. Let's not discount that, because Aerodactyl is still the go. Very fast is all I need. But when I'm Nuzlocking, it's like, I don't ever want to use flying moves, because Aerodactyl's just going to miss. Same with Rock Slide. Yeah, I guess, but still, like, it has to have Home Claws as well. I guess at that point, if I have Home Claws on it, then we're good. But still. Wait, does Aerodactyl learn Home Claws? I think it does. Those hands, I can imagine being able to, you know, put in work. Yeah, can anyone look that up for me? Home Claws Aerodactyl? Just like look up Gen 5 learn sets, because it's a TM, I don't know. But still, Aerodactyl's a very unique Pokemon for sure. Not great in Gen 1 and 2, but then afterwards it becomes great in Gen 3. And then it just finally gets what it needed. Rock Stab. An actual good Rock Stab. The fact that it took until Gen 3 for it to get Rock Slide is really sad. Because, like, Lint teases with an Aerodactyl with Rock Slide. And then, surprise, it doesn't learn Rock Slide by level up. And it's not TM. Therefore, it's an illegal Aerodactyl. It doesn't get Home Claws. Okay, figured. Welcome back, Talon. Hope the lunch was good. Stone Edge too, kind of forgot about that. But Rock Slide is more fun with the flinches. But you are right, though. It's better for power. But still. You pick whatever you want the other day. Man, this music already makes me miss Mario Galaxy because I just beat this game. So, Mario Galaxy 2, so yeah, rip. Awakened Soul. True. That would have been really cool to have, like, to give Ekans a niche. Same with Viper, but alas. At least it gets it now, but still. I do love me some actual good 100 accurate gunk shots, though. So they, ooh, nice. I have seen a couple of trunk plushies here and there at my game store and other places like the mall, but I never pick it up because, yeah, I just don't feel like getting plushies right now, but still. Very nice to have. We love Lechonk in this house. But I will say, I do have a Bidoof plush if you guys are interested, because I have Bidoof. I think I showed it to Ari like a few years ago when I got it, when I was like out on a summer day on my own. But I have Bidoof. No, I'm not done. I gotta keep mashing till I get the text like, oh, if you bring a fossil, bring it to me. Now mash B. We're almost 2 hours in. I talked about food earlier, but yeah, I might just get the pizza because like it's easy to reheat that compared to making mac and cheese. While it doesn't take long, it's like I kind of want my food sooner than later. I don't know. It's like I'm too indecisive with my food. I swear. The fast with FIVs, man. Let's go. At least you got your Nidoran. I believe. If you believe, Perky, I believe as well. I trust you with your Gem 4 Heart Crystal Silver knowledge. I really do. Like the fact that you once called out that life form in my full series run made me realize that yeah, I should run it up. And look at that. That's pretty good. Like, that's pretty good. Max speed as well. I like that Nidoran. Alright, just making sure. There's no shiny. I missed it. Because, like, my screen froze for a bit. But no. Yeah, say this again. Gonna go back to the Z8 topic. I hope you guys enjoyed the presents though, because like some people didn't, but I don't care. 20 minutes is all I needed to see that ZA seems to be cooking. I really do have faith in how ZA will do. To me, what really got me the most was the AZ Flow ad. Like, if we can have that, I'm getting the game. Because AZ Floette is something to behold. What else is there? Although obviously, if they put low 10 in the game, it's an easy 10 out of 10. Which, I don't know, they probably won't. Because, like, Lotat, wait, no. Lombre was in X and Y. It is in the Pokédex. It's right, you surf, like, in one of the routes. I forget which one. But, hey, surely they'll put Lombre in the game, right? Lotad? Surely. I know it's not a big deal, but to me, it's like, if I can get Lotad in the game, sign me up. Dies and we get his Floette. Oh my gosh, that'd be a wild predict pepper. Like, absolutely perky. I should have told you that earlier, because like I was gonna ask, like, how do you feel about that? Because you're a big Chikorita fan, I could tell. But I hope it made you really happy, Perky. I will say that. I guess this is the next question. Who are you guys picking for your starters for ZA? Now, if you guys have seen it, to me, I gotta pick Chikorita as well, because it just makes sense. Meganium really deserves some love. And out of all the three, I think I've used Chikorita the least, probably. I've used Emboar twice. I've used Relegator a couple times. But I think I've used Chikorita like, no, maybe I don't even know anymore, but maybe I have used Meganium the most, but still. I really do want to use Meganium for ZA. I think that'd be really cool. And if it has a Mega with a Fairy type, then sign me up. But still, all choices are valid though. But who would you guys pick for like your starters though? Or if none, then that's fair too. Or if you want to hack in, or you want to like transfer two of them together, then I'm cool with that too. But still, the point is, if you were to choose between the three, who would you pick? Also, we're about to approach the 2-hour mark in 3, 2, 1. 2 hours. Let's go. I really don't know how far we'll get today. Maybe 300 encounters, resets. Maybe. Probably. Oh, there's Sparkle's back. Yeah, that is a good point. I do hope that as well. There's one thing that I do think fans are actually valid to complain about. Granted, everybody complains about it, but like, it's a valid criticism, is a lack of sound on the overworld. Like, how do you not have a sound effect for that? You have it for Arceus, but not for SV. And then, like, I know some games don't have that. Like for for Radar, for example, they don't have a sparkle sound because they never thought about adding it. And BDSP was before Arceus; they didn't have it at all. But it's at least a pretty clear indicator once you see the grass that there's a shiny in there. But for SV, you literally have to look around the entire screen for a shiny without a sound effect. So hopefully ZA will add that back. You know what I also hope ZA adds? I hope they add the link cable item. I don't know if any of you guys remember that, but I hope they add that item back because I would hate to trade for it. Well, they should, because if it's ZA is going to be like a one spin-off thing, then they should be adding that item too. Yeah, they will. But to me, it's like they should be adding that to every game. I say this again and again, but how about instead of forcing people to like talk to other people to trade for evolutions, how about either add an NPC that will do that for you, or add an item like the link cable to, you know, make the trade happen? You ever thought about that? I don't know. It's like, if they can do it, why not? It's just so frustrating because, like, I get it. It sounds like, you know, it sounds fun to like trade for evolutions, but not if you're alone, or if you have to pay $20 just to go online to trade with somebody, like one of your online friends. That's why I prefer if like they could just add an NPC to do that for you, or add an item for it. Which, by the way, I talked about Crystal Clear. I know I'm jumping topics a lot, but Crystal Clear adds an NPC for that specifically. So when we get to that game next stream, you guys are gonna see an NPC that trades your trade evos, and they are located, I believe, at Celadon and Goldenrod marts. I might be wrong, but still. Also, Hexa, welcome in. Good to see you, Helper Will. Hexa, did you see the direct? First thing first, because we were talking about it earlier, and I wanted to bring you up because we were talking about Pocket earlier too. Got you. Okay. Isn't it funny how they made a set called Triumphant, and we already have a set called Triumphant? I think for Poplio on a Torbo on my face so close to the screen. Wait, which game? Oh, SV, duh. I hope you get your Poplio soon, Pepper. I imagine that hunt isn't too bad. I don't think Poplio Shiny is like that barely different compared to like other shinies out there like Tynamo and Tanamos, but still. A sound effect is still good to add. I really hope they add one for ZA for sure. I don't see why they shouldn't. Hint up once then was a trade evo. That's good though, but yeah, like just add an NPC or a link cable item. If it's that easy, why not add it? It really just frustrates me because like if they force you to talk to people like trade, then that's just dumb in my opinion. Because like gatekeeping and evolution should be like the last thing to do. Well, obviously you have to work your way to get an evolution, but forcing you to talk to other people for an evolution is just dumb. I don't know. Both versions of the game. I do have both Scarlet and Violet though, but like I got Scarlet because my younger sister wanted Scarlet, and I got them that for Christmas on 2022. So that was an exception, but yeah. And then Llama is wants to give me Eevee for full series, so I'm gonna get that easily. And then I am struggling to get Sword and Shining Pearl. So if anybody has that, an extra copy of Sword or Shining Pearl, you know, at me. But no pressure though. But yeah, it is gonna be the 2025. My prediction is gonna be on November, because that's when most Pokemon games release. But hey, this is a prediction though. All right, 200 encounters, no shiny. Once again, we are playing with the shiny charm, which is first in this game. But yeah, we have the shiny charm. We have half odds technically to get this. People's critiques on the trailer. Yeah, I guess that is true, but still. Eventually we'll get a release date though, and it will release this year. That's all I know. One copy of Sword. It's yours though, Greg. Keep it. Please keep it. That's the thing. Like, I'm so hesitant because like I don't want to ask people for copies ever. You know? But Llama's want to give me Eevee, and that makes me think. Like, should I just ask if anybody has a spare copy of Sword? Like, I feel wrong to do that, but I'd rather at least ask just in case if people are cool with it. All good, Perky. Good luck with your Nidoran mail run, and I hope Nidoran wins. And thank you for sticking around. I appreciate it a lot. Voucher on it. Oh, right. I forgot about the voucher. We talked about it a few streams ago in Galaxy 2, but I kind of forgot because I don't really pay attention to the voucher stuff, but still. So what was I saying again? Oh, yeah. Sword and Shiny Pearl I don't have yet for full series, so I'm gonna need those I'm gonna need a copy of both of those eventually. Not sure how I'm gonna get them, but hopefully though, I'll find a way. How easy is Sword and Shield for a Nuzlocke, by the way? Like, for those who played the game casually enough times, do you guys remember if the game's easy or no? I imagine it is, but here's the thing. I haven't forgotten about Eternatus. And that fight seems very white material. Like, you could easily wipe to that fight, I imagine, but I don't know. In my voucher, oh yeah. Switch exclusive. Yeah, Adriana also talked about it a few streams ago. Suicune, Raikou, and it's Entei, obviously, but is there a punchline here? Or did you, like, get a... Oh, the wild area makes it trivial. Oh, what, the difficulty? Oh, wait, I just remember something about... Oh, my gosh, I just remember something. You know what would suck? Feeling an encounter... Got him. You know what would suck? Feeling an encounter because you run into a Pokemon that just spawns in from the wild area, and it's too high level to catch. Can I talk about that? Like, I get what they were doing there, but also like, I would hate to lose an encounter just because of that. Just a thought I had in mind. So hopefully there won't be an issue when I get the Sword and Shield for full series. But hey, I gotta get the Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee first before then. And as for Arceus, I have never played Arceus, so I don't even know if I'm gonna try Nuzlocking that game. Because the way I would do it is, whatever I run into first, I'm catching. But also, how difficult is that game? I don't know anymore. But just a thought I had in mind. And then ZA is also gonna be another thing that's gonna happen this year. Like, there's just so much to worry about. I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm ready for it, but still. Alright, is that it? No. Okay. Now check. No. Once again, this is 4096 odds, so very likely we don't even find this today, which is expected, but hey, you never know. Maybe we will. With my luck I've had today, maybe we will. I can't believe it's already almost March, by the way. Like, yeah, today and tomorrow are the last few days of February, right? So, well, here's the thing, Greg. I don't do the first one I see. All I do is like the first one I encounter into. That's how I do it. Whatever I encounter first is my encounter. But here's the thing. I did something a year ago called Full Series, which is nuzlocking every game from Red to Ultra Moon. I stopped after Ultra Moon because I don't know how I was going to play the Switch games. But now that I have Let's Go Pikachu and Llama wants to send me a copy of Eevee, I can do both games. But here's the thing. I only have 26 Kanto Pokemon left that haven't been champed. And I have such very limited encounters and a lot of things are duped right now. So for early game, let's say, I champ Pikachu all the way back in yellow, so I can't use Pikachu at all. But I have access to Rattata, Bulbasaur, and Nidoran before the first gym. Yeah, so that clears my Brock answer for getting into Brock's gym. And then Misty and level 15 Mon, that's easy to do. But the problem is, I have to deal with, what's it called? I have to deal with playing the early game with like 8 Pokemon until I get to the mid game where I can catch the rest of the Pokemon I have left. And then I have to beat Pikachu Elite Four with 6 Pokemon that I can't use for the next game. So what I have to do to be as cautious as possible, or optimal as possible, I appreciate it, welcome in, is I have to champ 6 Pokemon that I will not need for early game for Pikachu. Then Eevee, I have to champ 6 Pokemon that I won't need at all. Because it'll be the last Kanto game I'm playing. Thus I can champ whatever I want. I can champ Raticate, Nidoking, and whatever. It's kind of hard to explain, but we'll get to it eventually. I'll probably play Let's Go Pikachu Eevee right after Crystal Clear. My guess. Yeah, that makes sense. I'll return a full series for those 2 games. They're going to be long demon streams, I will say. But for now, but not yet. For now, we're going to stick with the shiny hunt for today. And the next stream, we do Crystal Clear Dex completion. But after that, we're going to go to Let's Go. It will be on my Switch cap card though, so I'm excited to see how it's going to go. But I'm also worried because like, it's gonna be a mess of a stream no matter how it goes because I have to play the game without speed up. So it's gonna take forever to get through with all the dialogue and grinding in Let's Go, which I am allowed to catch chain Pokemon that I've already duped out as long as I don't use them. And there will be a rule I'm gonna do where I'm might use candy just to make the game a bit easier for me, but only for Elite Four, so I don't have to like stress about the Elite Four at all. Plus, I've already play tested my teams for Pikachu, and it is not an easy Elite Four. I will say that right now. Like, it's difficult because you don't really get EVs. Instead, you just get candies that boost your stats, but they're very broken. But I'm gonna try to limit myself and try to make it a little reasonable for myself is all. It's a little complicated, but the point is, I might do a little bit of rule bending just to make this Elite Four easier for me. Call me a coward, but I don't care. I just want to get through Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. At the end of the day, full series is just have fun, no matter how it goes. As long as like I do it in a legit way is what matters. As long as I don't cheat with my own champ mons, I'm good. Okay, count extras at the Ghost Attract one. Auto counter failing me right now. Disappointed. Hold on, we good now? There we go. That it? Okay. So I hope you guys excited for the next few months of Pokemon content. I'm glad to be back with Pokemon, but sometimes I need a bit of a breather is all. Which is why I play Mario Galaxy 2 for the past months. Oh my gosh, what is that? Pokemon Home is so funny because Nintendo expects you to get Switch online for trading, but Home gives DTS just free trading. It's literally me giving so much. The birds, the men in clouds, the alphabet trio, the... Wow. I did hear about the fact that like you have to pay, what was it? How much a month or a year? I forget for Pokemon Home. but on phone it's free. Like, I don't know much about home because I don't have it, nor do I plan to use it at all. But like, it's a little weird how you can use it at home, it's fine, but on, what's it called? But on Switch it costs like a fee, subscription of some kind. Yeah, that's the thing, I mentioned it earlier, Hex, but with this game, I could just stay put and get my fossil instantly. Oh, it's free until 30 slots. That's still not good though. Yeah, I have no intention to use home right now. I really don't, but still, that kind of sucks. You have to like pay for it, but whatever. What isn't free these days, I guess? Half a dozen Ultra Beasts. What was I trying to say? Every other Pokemon game with fossils, you have to leave and come back. But here, I can stay put and just wait for my fossil to come back. This is why I prefer Black and White Gen 5 for like fossil hunting. Why I picked this gen. Because A, not many people have done Aerodactyl and Black to White 2. Like, name another streamer who's done this hunt for this game. And B, it's faster to do it here than any other. And C, Black to White 2, you get a shiny charm. Thus, I have better odds to find a shiny. Thus, I feel more fun in this gen than any other. Was Fossil. I guess I could participate in Fossil Week. Whenever that is. When is Fossil Week again? Or was it already passed? Or am I stupid? I don't know anymore. I don't keep track of shiny hunting events, but if Fossil Week will happen eventually, I could participate in it just for this hunt right here. It'll give me a break to, like, you know, do stuff, but still. Gen A, yeah. Because you say you hunted Arctozol and you got the shiny, 2 of them. To Carolisa. Yeah, you just yap to her. And then I just check my encounters here, and we're good. Pretty fast. Oh, Careless. I don't know who you guys are talking about, actually. I feel kind of dumb. Oh, Careless. Never mind. I was about to say, it sounds like Careless. Like, careless is in don't care. But yeah. Yeah. Ah, relaxing music. This makes me miss Zelda already, but I got a ways to go before I play some Zelda on stream. I really don't know how Twilight Princess is gonna go. I really don't know. Like, I don't know if it's easy, difficult. I really shouldn't care about that because I'll probably get through, but like, for those who play Twilight Princess, is there like anything I need to mentally prepare for? Because Ocarina, there was the Water Temple. Majora's Mask was a side quest entirety, but what about Twilight Princess? Like, what is it to prepare for? All I know is that there's what's it called? The Mallow Mart? The Mart with the banger song. That's all I know. The press A over and over. Yeah, it really does. Like, the longer it takes on to do, the more impatient I become, and I just don't want to do it. Like, years ago, I will say, back in like 2019, I did attempt a hunt for Bulbasaur in Leaf Green. I'm not talking about it because I don't feel like doing that ever again because it's just too slow, but still, just something I had in mind that I realized I did years ago. I hunted for Bulbasaur, but I gave up around like the 300 encounter mark. Yeah. And to evolve, which one should I be? Little Goo Ball, Cabbage Back, Blue Dinosaur, or First Commonly Access Sphere Flying type? I'm gonna say Goo. Also could make camera up pretty well. The Mart song for Twilight Princess I thought was really good. Like, everybody remembers it for a reason. Bumper roll camera up. Good to see ya. Rip off in Zelda. Oh, really? Okay, this... I need to add a new one of this song, by the way, because it just stops. Like, 30 seconds left. I don't know why this song just stops. But it just does. I think it was the Malamar. I was trying to remember the name. Like, yeah, it is Malamar. Cool. But hey, though, Ocarina did have like one of the biggest scams as well when it comes to 100% the game. I got all the Skulltulas, and all I get is 200 rupees every time I visit the place. And by that point, why would I need 200 rupees at a time just to like retry the mini games I may not have completed? It did help for the Gerudo Valley Arrow game on 64, but not really much else. Breath of the Wild I have not played yet, actually. That must suck though. I guess like it's kind of sad how some Zelda games do have like some quote unquote scams for 100%ing, but eh. 900 seeds. Wait a minute, 900 seeds. I recognize that. I have not played Breath of the Wild, so I'm trying to remember. 100 Skulltulas is manageable? I guess so, but like the reward really isn't worth it. I guess here's the thing about getting all the Skulltulas in Ocarina of Time. At least for getting majority of them, like 50 of them, you get good rewards. You actually do get good rewards. A bigger wallet is great to have if you need to like spend more rupees on stuff. Because having 99 rupees max or 50 is abysmal. But bigger wallets definitely helps a lot. But 100 Skulltulas by the end, what would you need them for? Just 200 rupees at a time. That's it. At least Majora's Mask reward is like getting all the masks, you get to cheese the final boss and just dunk on everything. It's supposed to be a joke. But still, it's at least something. And then no matter what the reward is, I'm gonna 100% it if I feel like I can actually do it, because you guys know me, I'm an inner completionist. I like to 100% whatever I believe I can do. Kid me didn't 100% a lot of games, but that's what adult me is here for. To 100% the games I could never 100% as a kid. Like the Yoshi's Island DS. That's a game I never 100% as a kid, but a few months ago when I played in the summer last year, I 100% it on my own. Will I play it on stream? Probably not, because both Desmume and Melon DS don't run the game very well, but still. Fair play. We'll see. I really do want to play Breath of the Wild if like you guys like my Zelda content enough. Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask were fun, but it was constantly me following a guide, and Twilight Princess will probably be the same thing, but who knows? I just hope you guys are excited for it regardless, because I gotta be excited for it too, before anything else. You won from the game. Interesting. Say, which is also one I never did as a kid. Yeah, it's always fun to like 100% games you never 100% as a kid. I did it for a couple of games recently. Mario Kart DS, Yoshi's Island DS. What else? What other games I grew up with? Or at least like beating them too. Portion Time I never beat as a kid. I remember constantly playing them on my school computers, but I never did. But then I 100%ed it, or I beat the game at least, in 2021, around December, when I was first streaming, with Portion Time being my first non-Pokemon game on stream. That was fun. Next Acto will be shiny, I'm calling it. Alright, Pinky, bet. Also come in, hope you're well, good to see ya. Pinky, today I'm letting you know, I think today I will finally attempt Drayden. I had the plan, but I just wasn't feeling it yesterday because I was just so fed up. And I wanted to sleep early for the Pokemon Presents. But I'm letting you know, if you are down to VC, I will try to do Drayden. Just Drayden though, okay? I think anyway, but I'll show you the plan if you want as well, but it's not going to be fun. It's going to be very risky. In battle things, I love fighting the hands. Oh, I think I know you're talking about, Greg. So in Mario Kart DS, there was this thing called mission mode. And there were bosses after every mission near the final level, or like in each level. The final mission of each level had a boss fight. You're talking about those hand bosses, right? Where you use Mario and then you throw shells at the eyeballs of the hands, eye rooks. Yeah, no pressure, Pinky, and I'll let you know. Yeah, Pinky is aware about my wishy-washy Y2 run I've been playing on Discord. On her Discord lately, so I've been doing that. It's been fun, but also stressful. I was gonna play Mario on. That was one of the funniest. Whoa, wait, camera up. You know what's funny? I have that game right now. But you know what's also funny? I bought it on my birthday last year, and I have not opened it or opened it up since. I just have forgotten about the game. I've been like this lately. I buy a game and I don't play it at all. But eventually I look at it, I'm like, all right, let's give it a go. Why not? Don't say that I don't beat these games though, because like I opened up Majora's Mask, Ocarina of Time on Steam 4, Switch Online, booted up, got past the first dungeon, and then stopped playing the game for a couple months. Then my laptop fan stopped working, and I played through Ocarina casually again, and it was pretty fun. I'm gonna try it. No, camera up. I have the game. Like, I have an actual 3DS with Mario Hoops 3 copy. I can play the game casually like that. But you are right, though. It's definitely very rough to play. Some games are just hard to play on emulator. Like, Rhythm Heaven DS is another one, but I'm pretty sure I can, like, map route buttons for that. So that's, like, one thing I could do right there. Just route buttons like that. But I also have Mario Hoops 2 on 3, so I could just play it on my 3DS anyway. Cheap fire deal. Ooh, nice. Very cheap, I assume. Like, if it's very cheap, then yeah, that's a good deal, I'd say. I love this in my game store, because like I like seeing games I used to have. I'm like, I want them, but maybe not. Like, speaking of this song that's playing right now from Mario Super Sluggers, I think I still have Mario Super Sluggers, but I have no reason to play anymore. I played too much of it. For example, what else? Also, Pinky, bad news. I did not get the shiny. But maybe this one. Maybe this is the shiny. What was I trying to say? I got Mario Super Sluggers and Mario Party 8. I both saw at my game store recently. Super Paper Mario is also there, but I don't need it. I'll find my own ways to play that game this year. Wink, wink. What else did I see recently in my game store? They have a couple more Mario Kart DS's, but I don't need that anymore because I already have it. Mario Kart DS as well. Bowser's Store I already have as well. Yeah, I'll definitely give Mario Hoops 2 on 3 a shot. That's a game that I want to play because I played Mario Sports Mix a lot as a kid, the Wii version of that game, but with 4 sports. And Mario Hoops 2 and 3 feels like right up my alley, you know? So I could probably play that game pretty easily. It might be a little more tricky on a DS, but still. Yo, Monica Okaman, good to see you. I hope you're well. We were talking about Breath of the Wild earlier. How have you been enjoying that lately? Because Cameron told me if I should play it eventually. And I don't know, like, I want to play it, but I want to get to some other Zelda games first before I actually commit to playing Switch Zelda. Yeah, let us know how Breath of the Wild's been going for you as well. I'm only saying this just because, like, you have experience with it, but I don't. And someone was talking about, and Camera was talking to me about it earlier. Too busy PLA. Oh, right, you have been playing that, Lily, right, on stream. But you have played Breath of the Wild on stream at least recently. So I'm letting you know that as all. Mark commits tax evasion? Probably not, but what I can say is I did play Fortune Street, another Monopoly like Mario Dragon Quest game. And the reason I bring that up is because that's the game where everybody knows Yoshi doesn't pay taxes. And Waluigi calls taxes as another way of stealing our money. Man, more people should read into the dialogue of Fortune Street because it's really funny. There's a time where, like, if you play on the Super Mario Bros. Stage, Bowser is like, oh, got to hear this music. And then some characters have actual one-on-one interaction. Mario and Bowser, Mario and Wario, Luigi, and I think Kirill from Dragon Quest IV. 100%. We'll see, Monica, but I'm just asking you because I know you see my Zelda streams, but also I have to play Twilight Princess next. And for those who play Twilight Princess, I gotta ask, Like, what is there to like be looking forward to the most? Because I am gonna try to percent it if I can. I am gonna try to, you know, play the game to its fullest. Like, is there anything really difficult to worry about with that game in particular, or no? Because like for Ocarina, there was a water temple. Majora's Mask, the side quests entirely. Can't remember, got you. Majora's Mask was fun though. Like, I do think, this might be a bit of a hot take, but I do prefer Ocarina just because Ocarina is more simple for me to play, but Majora's Mask, I think it's just the fact that there's 4 temples. I thought they were worse than, what they called. They were worse than Ocarina's temples, but still, the ZDI, I have seen the CDI cutscenes though, I can say that. Twilight Princess. That's the next Zelda game I'm playing, just to clear up what's going on. Not sure when, but eventually. Because I got other games that I want to play as well this year. Man, have you played Twilight Princess, Monica? I don't know. You don't really draw Ocarina of Time? That's fair. That's fair. Like, I can't really say much else because I've only played Ocarina of Time Majora's Mask, but I really did like Ocarina of Time. Because the temples were phenomenal. I really do look fondly of the temples. When replaying the game especially, I love going through Forest and Water Temple. Even Shadow Temple was alright, and Spirit Temple is still great. I really can't decide which of my 5 is my least favorite, but it doesn't really matter. I think they're all really good temples. The dungeons are whatever, and Majora's Mask temples are also like, there's only 4, but I don't think they're as great as the others. Like, I do really like Stone Temple and Great Bay Temple were great, for sure. But like, I don't think Great Bay Temple hits as hard as Water Temple, for example. But Great Bay Temple is still very cool though. I like the idea of changing the terrains with the switches to change like the directions of where you go. And Stone Temple's twist is incredible. Like, I can't deny that. Those are great things. But what really annoyed me the most were the bosses. Granted, I played 3DS version, but like, I did not have fun with most of the bosses. Only the goat. I like goat. That's it. The other 3, whatever. But also like side quests were pretty lengthy to get through as well. Oh, you guys were talking about Wind Waker. That was the first one I got recommended by Talon, but I haven't played it yet. Maybe eventually I will play. Yeah, the 3DS bosses I heard are worse than the 64 apparently. I don't know. So I'll streams next month. I'm borrowing a copy from someone. I kind of want to return it already. It's okay, Dominica. Don't rush yourself. Do whatever you got to do. I'm sure things will go out okay. Is all. And the 3 stream streak? Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Monica. I appreciate the streaks, guys. Very much do so. But still, just know, I don't ditch any of my Zelda content. We will play Twilight Princess next. Eventually Wind Waker. Depending on how the timeline works, because there's like different times going on. Apparently Twilight Princess is next, but it's okay. I already got a lot of Dolphin games to play on Dolphin anyway, so we're going to be playing Twilight Princess eventually at some point. And also, Super Paper Mario, so if you guys like the lore games already, wait till Super Paper Mario. I heard that's like one of the best Mario lore games ever, but the gameplay is not great. That's all I heard. But still, I am excited for that game very, very heavily for this year. There's a strat? Wait, what? Sorry, I'm trying to think what you guys talking about. Also, 250, we're almost done with the Johto decks. One more to go. But no shiny. And hey though, this song has gotten me shinies before. This song right here, Rainbow Road, from Mario Kart 64. This has gotten me shinies before. Fun fact, when I played Radical Red Hardcore Mode the first time, the second stream I ever did for that game, I found a shiny Grimer while grinding before Brock, and this song was playing. So that's why I like to call this song the shiny song, the shiny hunt song, because this song I feel like would play if I'm like about to get a shiny right now. And would be the perfect moment, but it most likely won't happen. But hey, it's fun to just have something like this. And plus, this really is one of the best Mario Kart songs in my opinion. Like, this song is just phenomenal. Probably the best Rainbow Road song. Although I will say the Double Dash one is really good too. Same with the Wii version and the 7 version. Was Winger comes off as Ocarina of Time, its own past spirit and Hourglass. Okay, so like that's like its own entity then. I need to remember this stuff in the future. Yeah, I want to go back about the Majora's Mask, Ocarina of Time over Majora's Mask. The thing about Majora's Mask, it was really fun, don't get me wrong. Some of the temples are great. The side quests can be a little iffy, but it's kind of fun to like try to manage doing side quests like a certain amount of time. What isn't fun though is just losing my items constantly just because of that, and then having to do this again and again and again, repeat the same stuff just because it to fit a timeline. And then the bosses once again weren't great, I will say. But I will say the side quests for a storytelling perspective is definitely great. I especially like the final one I had to do with the two was it the couple that were about to like have a marriage before the end of the world, you know, finally meet again right before the end. That was great. Yeah, Anju and Cafe quest, that was a great quest for sure. It was a long one but fun. Absolutely great. It does make me want to replay Majora's Mask though, and Ag did recommend me a good way to replay it on my own, so we'll see how it goes. But it will be on my own though. If I replay a game, it's on my own most of the time. That is true. I definitely had more fun keeping track of the quests on 3DS. Once again, I only played the 3DS version of Majora's Mask and in Ocarina of Time as well. But I have put 64 Ocarina on my own in September. Like, the way it works is, a year ago, I finished Ocarina of Time 3DS. Exactly a year ago. Around the end of February is when I finished it. Then, around November, I played Majora's Mask on 3DS. And between those months, on September... No, Ocarina of Time 3DS, I finished last year. This September, I played Ocarina of Time again on 64 on my Switch Online. Beat that within a week or so. Then, I played Majora's Mask on 3DS in November. There we go. That's how it worked. Oh, speaking of Ocarina of Time music. Yeah. Definitely a great game though. Definitely great games. I don't want to disvalue, I don't want to devalue Majora's Mask, saying that I think is weaker than Ocarina of Time. Ocarina of Time is just like, it has more stakes built up to it and just is trying to tell an actual story. Majora's Mask isn't really doing that, but I do like it for being like its own thing for a sequel. It's not trying to actually like build up on Ocarina. It's just doing its own thing. But what I don't like is just like some of the bosses, some of the gameplay decisions. Like, it's definitely weird, but hey, it's still, I think, a great game. I really do admire what it went for. That too, I have to admire the fact that they made Majora's Mask in a year, which is why they had to reuse some assets I noticed, and they told me they're like different characters. So I learned that quickly, but definitely does help that they made it within a year. Well, I thought it was 2 years, by the way. Never mind. But still, they have to rush it, and I admire how much they were able to accomplish within that rush. Yeah, Gerudo Valley is just that good of a song. Master Quest Ocarina? No, I didn't. I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was 54, but I realized it's not. It's only on the... what's it called versions. It's only on the GameCube, whatever it's called version on GameCube, and then there's the 3DS version, which I haven't tried out yet. Yeah, GameCube. Maybe at some point I will. I would love to try it out, but I'm like terrified it's gonna be very brutal to get through. Like, if you guys are curious to know, I do know about the one key in Spirit Temple, just for like context, like how much I know about Master Quest. Oh, Wind Waker, that's cool actually. Getting a game with a console combo is really cool, always. Do you guys ever like have that where like you get a console and then a combo game with it? For me, my 3DS was obviously Super Mario 3D Land combo, I guess. But like that was the first 3DS game I had. Then it was for Wii, we had I don't think we had a combo actually. Not really. I don't think we had a combo. But I do remember for Wii U we had either Mario Maker or no, Mario Kart 8 was the combo we had. There you go. Mario Kart 8. Switch, we didn't have a combo. Yeah, not even Smash Ultimate. I did pick up Smash Ultimate with the Switch, but still. No shiny, right? I want to double check. No. Man, I really gotta play Wind Waker now. You guys are talking about it. But Twilight Princess is coming first before Wind Waker. Maybe we could do Wind Waker after Twilight Princess. I don't know. I really just want to do whatever's fun for me. And ultimately, Twilight Princess is the first thing I'm doing. Mild misinterpretation? What did I do? Oh, HD for Wind Waker, got you. Wait, what's HD? Is it the... Wait, isn't it the Wii U version? I don't know how I'm gonna play that then. Oh, never mind. Oh, limited edition thing, got you. Must be cool to own though, regardless. I don't really have a lot of cool things anymore, sadly, when it comes to like gaming stuff. I never had a GameCube growing up. I guess one of the cool things I do remember having was, I don't know if we still have it, but I did see us having a Pikachu Nintendo 64. You guys know that one Pikachu Nintendo 64? Not the game, like, not Hey Pikachu, but like an actual Nintendo 64 console that's like, that has Pikachu on it. You guys know what I'm talking about? Or no? Wii U for the first time myself. We still have our Wii U actually, but we're not really using it much right now because no, we don't really need it right now. But we do have some Wii games with it as well. I got it because I wanted Smash 4. My younger sister wanted Mario Maker 1, and then years later, I played what, in my opinion, might just be the best Wii U game. Maybe it's a hot take, but Woolly World, Yoshi's Woolly World, is really fun. I don't know if you guys have played it, but I love it so much. Woolly World is so good. I want to replay it, but I can't because we don't have a reset up, and our disc is kind of ruined now, unfortunately, so I kind of have no way to replay that game, unfortunately, unless I get a new copy, which I'm not doing. Yeah, I think, I don't know if we saw the Pikachu one, but I do remember seeing it in person in our house. Maybe we sent it over to someone else, but still. Yeah, if you guys talk about old consoles, SD4, that's kind of it. I never grew up with GameCube. I grew up with Wii, a DS, 3DS, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color. Most of them I lost, but hey. Currently I have a Switch, I have a 64, and I have my 3DS. That's about it. That's all I need, really. I don't really need much else, I guess. Oh, Zelda Randomizer. Now I've seen Ocarina of Majora's Mask. I feel like I should watch more people play Zelda Randomizers, because the only person who I've seen play those is my bestie Amelia, aka Cybernet Cat Girl. It has played some randomizers before. I should talk to it about that, just because I think it'd be really cool, but I don't know. It's been years. As well. Wind Waker is randomized as well. Watching Phil does also randomizer content. Interesting. Maybe I should watch more of it then. Here I go. What are you doing, Greg? Yeah, I'm really starving right now already. I'll probably just go up to like 300 encounters and call it there. Is that cool with you guys? I think 300 encounters is a pretty good place to stop. Like, sometimes I wish I could grind these actual streams, like about 5 hours like Steph does, but I can't do it. I really don't think I have like the mental to do it. And then I just don't take breaks because I'm bad with those as always. It's a simple fix, but still, I'm just not good at it. Oh my gosh, that's a lot, Greg. That is an impressive amount of consoles. Cause like my history is a little weird. I just mentioned what I grew up with, but I don't have most of those things anymore. But also, I remember as a kid, we used to go like some other people's houses, my mother's friend's house, like my mother's friends. Some of them would have PlayStation, so we could play some of the like unique games. I remember one time, I think I played like a Lego game as well. Maybe it was on a DS of some kind, but I remember playing a Lego game of some sort as well. Man, I really don't remember anymore. But like, I remember also having PlayStations as well. Like, not me, but like a friend of mine, or not like one of my mother's friends. Man, I gotta remember, talk to my mother about it. Maybe like if I talk to her about it, I'll actually remember the stories. Like, I do remember playing some like, maybe, I don't remember the game anymore, but like, I remember like constantly playing some sort of like, I don't think it was GTA, but like something to do with like, no, it wasn't Simpsons Hit and Run, but like some game where like you just drive around. Maybe it was GTA, I don't know. And that, you have a lot of games for all these, that's wild. Cause like, I lost pretty much all my games. It was probably Indiana Jones, Greg. Like Lego Indiana Jones. Probably that's the one I had. Cause I remember it constantly like swinging around and dying constantly. GBA, DS Lite, DSi, 3DS, PS3, Switch, U, SNES, and Mini. That's still a pretty good setup to have though. Once again, all I have is 64, Switch, and 3DS. But I used to have a couple of stuff because like I've lost all my stuff unfortunately, or if not, I gave away my 3DS that I used to have to my cousins because they wanted it more. And I remember one of them bringing over a Black 2 copy, I think it was. And I'll have to say, you know what, you can keep it. You can play Black 2 with it. And yeah, I don't know if they have it now, but still. Man, this really does make me want to get more like DS, 3DS games with my 3DS because I feel like my lineup is just not good at all. But hey, I have some 3DS games I gotta play. Mario, Sonic, London Olympic games for 3DS is still waiting, and then I still have Mario Hoops 3 on 3 that I still have to play. Battletoads. I think I remember someone told me about playing Battletoads before. I never really seen it much, but still. Very neat games to have regardless. For the Game Boy. Ooh, nice. I remember what I had for Game Boy, because as a kid I did have a Game Boy, like an actual Game Boy Color. But what I grew up with was Super Mario 3D, Super Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins, and some sort of like golf game. I don't think it was a Mario one. It was probably just like a random actual golf game. And I constantly kept hitting out of bounds. That's all I remember. That's probably about it. Kawashima's brain training and more Dr. Training for 3DS. Imagine getting the same title, the same game, but with more in it. That's it. Almost as long as the Mario and Sonic titles. Pokemon Blue, that's a good one to have. Just keep in mind, I may have grown up with Stadium. I never had Red or Blue though. Just letting you guys know, I never had Red or Blue, so I couldn't transfer any of my Pokemon to Stadium. So I was just stuck with the rentals, and that's it. And I was wondering, like, how do I get these other numbers? Why is there nothing? And then my uncle said, like, I don't know. But now I know. That's a good game. I love Super Mario 3D Land. 6 golden coins. I played on Switch Online immediately when it released. I'm like, all right, well, that's another game I never beat as a kid. Because as a kid, I was stuck in the Wario Castle level. But to be fair, the level is hard. Like, even for a Game Boy Color game, that level is hard. Genuinely. Like, I replay, I'm like, dude, this level is still difficult. Even after all these years. I can do it now easily, but still. That final level is not easy because you have to do it in one go. No checkpoints. You might pick up powers along the way. Be Wario, or you're going to do the whole level again. It's not an easy game. It really isn't. Oh, why is my thing lagging? Come on. I tabbed in. There you go. I don't know why it does that. I'm really thinking something's going on my laptop at this point. Working at 660. Oof. It must suck, like, having, like, all the games you want for a console and then boom, it's not working. That would suck. Maybe that's why, like, I kind of lost my DS and 3DS games, because my 3DS stopped, my L button on my 3DS stopped working, so why should I have these anymore? That's probably why. Because I lost my copies because I don't have, because my thing doesn't work anymore. I'm not getting to my cousins. Maybe that's what happened too. I really don't remember anymore. But still, it is a possibility. Oh, it is pretty cheap? I don't know how cheap, but still. Because, like, I assume a console's got to be, like, almost 100 or not over 100. Handhelds are different. Because, like, for example, I bought a used DSi at one of my local game stores for $70 right after Christmas because I wanted to give it to my girlfriend for her birthday next month. And I did so. And now she's loving it. She has Mario Party DS, Mario Kart DS, Sims DS games of sort. She bought a Strawberry Shortcake game for GBA. She has Nintendogs. She already has a couple DS games, and she'll probably get more every time we keep going to the game store. She also wants to do Super Mario Bros. DS, so if I find that at some point, I might buy it for her. But it depends, because, like, if she finds it on her own, then great, but I want to ask her just in case, so that I'm at least updated, you know? No name. Warhammer. Oh, that's sick. Yeah, it does suck to hear that your X360 is not working, but hey, maybe you'll find another one someday. It's kind of cool that you guys have like so many, like consoles and device and handhelds of games. Yeah, I'm just stuck with like only 3. Like, I feel weak compared to you guys, but still. Consoles are consoles. I really want to make I need to get myself a shelf. I told myself I'd do it, but I need to eventually, like, buy a shelf for all my gaming stuff to put in. And my Amiibo stuff, too. Because I have boxes of Amiibo that I need to, like, put in a shelf. But it's kind of hard for me to do that without a shelf. So, yeah. Just something I thought of. I need, like, a big shelf with tons of squares so I can, like, put all my stuff in. I can play most of them. That too. That thing is slow. I guess like the older it is, the slower it might be, but still. Get NC Brennan again Pokemon Masters fairly quickly. Oh yeah, because that released today, right? Or like that got announced today for Masters. I talked about that. I forgot what happened. But I was like, oh, I saw the Primals. I'm like, wait, is this EA? Are they back for some reason? No, it's Masters. But hey, they got seen again on a Presents. That's cool. Yeah, I'm already starting to starve a lot, so after this, I'll probably get some leftover pizza from when my father brought us today. We still have plenty of pizza, so we're good there. But after today, though, I'm gonna definitely, like, get something else. And tomorrow's Friday, though, so it'll be a good day to, like, get something else, too. Pokemon Presents. Just Masters, yeah. Like, oh, look at these cool characters. Surprise! It's Masters, actually! Yippee! Yeah, tomorrow, yeah. So it's a good thing I didn't spend any of my hourglasses, because now I can use them tomorrow for the Triumphant set. I don't know what's in the set, but I just want to see if they'll put Lotet in eventually. You spent them? Oof. Yeah, I'm really glad. I was about to spend yesterday too, but I'm glad I didn't. You played TCG Pocket legally anyways? Oh, it didn't release? What? That's insane. How does it not release in that specific
wherever you are. Not to like say anything else because I don't like
docs, even though it's just a country, but still. The point is, like, wherever you are, I'm shocked. Oh, loot box regulations in Netherlands. Oh, okay. Never mind, makes sense. That makes sense. That does happen. Like, Twitch does ban gambling or predictions in some countries. I do remember that. Emulator. Yeah, that's fair. Like, I still have some of these games, and I actually have some of these actual copy of these games, like Dream Team, and I still use emulators just to, like, capture the footage easily. Which is why I played through Dream Team recently, last year. And Bowser's Inside Story, I don't need Melon anymore, because I have the game now. Again. It really is, though, because, like, it's pretend points. Like, you're not spending actual money on this stuff. Like, you can spend money on Twitch, but points aren't for that. You only get points if you, like, share bits or subscribe to get a multiplier. Not for predictions. Yeah, like, these are just pretend points. Like, to me, it's really dumb, because, like, you're predicting points, but, like, it's not an actual serious gambling session. Like, you're not spending actual money on it. Once again, you only spend money if you're subscribing to people, donating whatever else on Twitch, not points. You get points for doing it, but it's not for, like, it's not like, it's hard to explain, but the points are also different. There you go. Didn't try that. Yeah. VPNs is, I guess, like, a bit different. One bad. I'm lucky I got through first try on Zkeeper on both my 3DS and my on Dream Team playthrough, because I streamed it all. I did not once die in Dream Team until obviously the boss fights in the post game, but still sucked though. That's true. Those are good though. Like the GBA one with MGBA, it's pretty clean. That could pass. Oh, I would have played Rhythm Heaven DS funnily too. I'd say it's pretty easy on this Mume or Melon. Somebody told me I could like route it easily, but still, I'd rather play on my actual DS if I were to do it. There's some games that you feel more comfortable playing on DS than on emulator. Giant Bowser's definitely worse though, yeah. Built to scale 1, like straight at the first game. Sorry to laugh, but it's just kind of funny. But I will say, Rhythm Heaven DS, I think is pretty difficult. Like, I played Fever, and I had a bit of trouble with some of the games, but once I got a rhythm going, I think I was able to get through it pretty easily. But I have had to beat 8 through 10 because my A button has been a little, my A keyboard button has been a little iffy lately. I could just change the buttons, I know, but still. The point is, I don't feel like playing Rhythm Heaven Fever yet. Plus, that game is very stressful for me, like mentally, it's stressful. Like, if I mess up, I have to do it again and again and again. It's just gonna be a nightmare to deal with. But hey, maybe I'll stream it eventually. Be Bowser without doing that gyroscope. Yeah, you really need a gyroscope. You also need to like get really good at some of the touchscreen attacks too. Yeah, it is Bay Park. I do have an emote for Bay Park. It's called Oinking, where you just pigs run around in a full circle. I think it's pretty funny to just type Oinking whenever you hear Bay Park, because that's literally what's going on. It literally is Bay Park gameplay, just running around in an oval. Oh, it's full caps, my bad. It's full caps, Oinking. There you go. Thank you, camera up. Yeah. Oh, it's not showing up? Why? It's showing up on my dashboard, but it's not showing up on my end. That's so weird. Are any of the emotes showing up from Set TV or no? Type "buh" or something. Or like other Set TV emotes you guys see. Yeah, it's showing up on my chat, but not on my on my OBS. That's weird. But it's showing up on my chat bubbles though. Not on chat bubbles. It's showing up on my chat, but not on my chat bubbles. There you go. Oh, why Nessie's showing? What? Why is Oinking not showing? What? What does my chat bubbles have against Oinking? Why is Luigi not showing up? What? I don't understand my chat bubbles right now. Why are some emotes showing up but others aren't? That is so weird. Like, those are showing up. But not... What? Why Nessie showing up? Wario showed up, but not... That's so weird. Oh, Buzz in lowercase. My bad. Lowercase B-U-H. Buh. All right, 300, here we go. It's all good, don't worry, but it's so weird. All right, final 5. These will be a final 5 today, because 3 hours I think is good enough for me to call it here. Reminder, I woke up like, how many hours ago? 6, 7 hours ago already, yikes. 2, 3, 4, and 300? Not shiny. Alright, as expected, we did not get a shiny, unfortunately. And I think, unfortunately, we'll have to call it here, because in 3 hours, I'm starving. And yeah. So, thank you guys so much for hanging out today. I know, I hate to call it here, I really do, but I think this is a good place to stop. Plus, I don't want to stream too long when my basic tool will get here later today. But still. Thank you guys for hanging out today. I appreciate it. I know it wasn't really going to be anything too special today, but still. I need a bit of a breather stream after the past few days of Galaxy 2. But, let me end here. Close the game. And before I end off, big reminder, chat, next time, next stream, whenever I go live, next stream is very important because we are starting our 1K follower stream, which is going to be multiple streams actually, of Crystal Clear Living Decks. We're going to complete the Living Decks of Crystal Clear. That is the plan. I don't care how long it takes, how many streams or whatever, but the main goal is to have fun with these streams, play the game too, however we can, explore whatever's new, whatever you guys would feel like. But really, this is just going to be a somewhat long maybe, but fun playthrough of Crystal Clear. Just whatever it takes to have fun. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what's gonna be different about whatever I saw from old Crystal Clear compared to the current one. I don't know. The point is, we're revisiting a game I played 5 years ago, but I first started in 2018, so 7 years ago. But still, I hope you guys are excited for it. And as always, thank you guys so much for sticking out today. So before I head out, we'll do the rape. We're going to race somebody, but I want to plug in my social. So if you're not still using Rocket emotes, if you're also using Wicked emotes, copy and paste those. But I'll repost them probably in a bit. But I meant to do this. Discord. You know Joe by this point. Join my Discord. Get updates when I go live. And if you like to claim a free Pokemon of any kind, you can. And more importantly, because I'm playing Pokemon soon, this is the best time to claim a Pokemon if you have not already. You only get one family, and whatever nickname you can give it, you can give it a name there. As long as it's appropriate, is all I ask. And make sure to follow the instructions. You know Joe by this point. Twitter and Blue Sky is where I post all my socials occasionally. If you want to see when I go, whatever I post, retweet, whatever, you can follow those if you like. And yeah. YouTube as well. This is where I post all my VODs, including this one. But yeah, just know this and my Haunter Hunts will be, I'll be offline most likely. If I feel like hunting them on stream, they're there. But if not, then there. We'll do them on stream, depending on which one we feel like. But still, I appreciate you guys so much for sticking around today. I had a blast today, and hopefully next time we'll be back with Crystal Clear. All right, let's go raid into somebody. If you guys are excited, if you guys want to go into the raid, here we go. Who do we want to raid into right now? Let's see who's live. Who can we raid into today? Not many people are live. It's a lot of like big streamers out live right now. Yeah, you claimed, you claimed Pokemon? I don't know if you did, but once again, if you're in my Discord already, or you have to join, you can claim a free Pokemon. Just follow the instructions to the nickname channel, and you're good to go. Okay, who can I raid into? Camera opposite. You did. I'm pretty sure you did. Because I remember seeing your name somewhere. But yeah. The way it works is if I catch no more camera up at any point, I have to name it after that. It will be a little weird to do with this specific challenge run because I'm doing a Living Dex run. And I don't know if I would nickname them all after that, you know. After, because I'm catching multiple of the same Pokemon. I don't know if I'm going to like name all of them that. Probably the most fully evolved. It's going to be a little weird, but we'll see. But yeah, that's how it works. Who did I run into? Is there anybody shiny hunting? Is anybody shiny hunting? That's weird. So many people shiny hunt. Okay, I do see one person, but I've never raided them before. Their name is B Luxy. Do you want to raid into them? We could raid into B Luxy. I've never raided into them before. Raid Ludicolo. Yeah, guys, let's go raid to Ludicolo. Let's go do that. Let me type that right now. Let me type that. Let's raid into Ludicolo. I think he's got a pretty good stream going on right now. A channel cannot rate itself. That's right now. All good, Zoppy. I hope whatever's happening is okay. Alright, we're into B Luxy then. I've never raid into them, but they're shiny alpha hunting, right? Yeah. So I have to raid into shiny hunters when I'm shiny hunting. Yeah. I'll raid to B Luxy then, just because I need to raid out right now. I'm starving right now. Okay. I'll raid to B. Be nice to B gamers. Thank you guys so much for hanging out today. I had a pretty fun day today. I know for me it's so stressful because I was awake so early today, but I appreciate you guys for sticking around today, and I appreciate you guys for being patient with me as well. I apologize for not sharing the past 2 days. I really wanted to go live yesterday especially, but I appreciate you guys for understanding and sticking around despite everything. So, once again, I'll be back. I don't know when. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe Sunday. Hopefully one of those two. For the start of the Crystal Clear Living Dex. I already have the game patched up. I just gotta make a layout. We'll see how it goes. I also might make like a Pokédex tally. We'll see how it goes. But I want to make this a really fun 1K special playthrough. No matter how long it takes. But yeah. This has been Ludu. Have a great 2 times wherever we are. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you guys one of those 2 days. And yeah, I had a great time with y'all. Thank you guys once again. I appreciate you all so much for everything. And hopefully you guys are excited for the start of the Crystal Clear Living Dex Challenge soon. I don't know how long it'll take, but we're going to have fun. We're going to try our best to play the game. All right. Later.